Let's go live. Wait for the green light to come on to say we are ready to go. We are on. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKR Sports, we are here for the Macarthur. Gee whiz, I'm all over the shop already. The Western Sydney Wanderers versus Macarthur game. Now, Macarthur, obviously, this is their first ever game in the A-League. This is their first ever game as a club. So I'm very much looking forward to them. They've obviously got a team that has been massively pieced together, and it's pretty decent. So I'm excited to see if this team can work chemistry-wise early days, and I'm excited to see what Macarthur can bring to the table, because obviously now we're in a 12-team league rather than an 11-team league like we were last year, and 10 teams before that. And on Western Sydney Wanderers' side, they've got a pretty good team too, man. You know, they've been stealing players left, right, good night. They've been taking them from everywhere. So people don't like the Western Sydney Wanderers too much right now. They're basically like Manly Seagulls or people from the Northern Beaches. Charlie says, Macarthur FC, any good? This is their first ever game, man, so I have buddy no idea. But they've got a pretty good team. I'll read you through the teams right now. Definitely hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys, and subscribe if you're new around here. But let's have a look at the teams for today's game. So for the Wanderers, they've got Bernie Abini up front, Cox and Trewisi, James Trewisi, Russell, Bacchus, Dorrans, and Georgievski in the midfield, and then McGowan, Ziggy Gordon, and Mutukutas as the centre back there, with Margush as the goalkeeper. Macarthur, on the other hand, they've obviously got Derbyshire. I think he played for Blackburn. I'm pretty certain he played for Blackburn, or it could have been Bristol. No, it was Blackburn. It was Blackburn over there in the championship. Najar and Lachlan Rose, Puyol, Milligan, and Jean Rowe in the midfield. Then you've got Meredith, Strushnar, Jovanic, and Franjic in the back line there, alongside Federici in goals. So it should be interesting to see how they go. ATL says, let's go Macarthur. Amelia K says, come on the Wanderers. Only Trade says, who's the best player in Macarthur? Look, it depends, man. Obviously, overall, you'd nearly say Milligan, but then again, you know, you've got some really quality players there. I really think that Derbyshire's going to have a good season, man. I really do like the way that his play style probably suits the A-League, in my personal opinion. So hopefully he can get cracking. Obviously, he does come over there from England. He never really made it to the Premier League, but I do really rate him going forward as the striker there. Michael Josh Lewis says, hi, I didn't do the NBA yet. So I had a lot of computer issues today, man. So unfortunately, I had to cancel those NBA streams. Darnell says, is Macarthur FC a new team in the league? Yes, this is the first game for them, all right, damn well now. I think both these teams make the finals this year, and I think that obviously, I think people are overrating Macarthur a little bit. I think it's going to take a little bit of time for them to get into the league and get cracking, unlike Western United last year, and they did pretty well. I think that Macarthur will make finals, but I don't think they're going to do too much damage. But I do really rate this Western Sydney Wanderers team going into this year. Benji Wilson says, hello champion, how you doing, mate? Who you going for? Let me know what your score prediction is in today's game, guys. They are about to come out onto the field now. Gabrielle says, who's win? For me, I think it's going to be I'll go Wanderers win. I'll go Wanderers 2-1. I think there could be goals in this game. I wouldn't even be surprised with a 2-2, but I'll go 2-1. I wouldn't even be surprised with a 3-2. But then again, as we've seen in the first two games, which I have streamed, Brisbane Roar lost 1-0 to Melbourne City yesterday. Looked like it was going to be a high-scoring game, but didn't end up being before the game started, it looked like it was going to be low-scoring. And then it ended up being a low scorer, but the way the game style was, Brisbane Roar should have been 3, 4, 5, 6-0 up at some stage, but it just never ever happened for them because there is no bloody strike force there. And then obviously the first game of the season as well, where it was a 0-0 between Western United and Adelaide United. So obviously low scoring games to start off this season. And it probably isn't going to be changed here. It probably is going to be the exact same here. Charlie says 3-2 Wanderers. Amelia Casey says 2-1 Wanderers. Darnell says, Wanderers 1-0. 1-0? Yeah, fair enough. I won't insult it this time because last time I said someone it's not going to be 1-0. It ended up being 0-0 because I thought it was going to be more high scoring. That was for the Western United game. Benji Wilson says 2-0 Wanderers. Kurt Farrell says 3-2. AJ says he said that the last two games there will be goals. I never said with the Brisbane Roar game. Nah, I never said. I said that it would be 2-0 to City or a draw, 1-1. Or a draw. I said either a 2-0 win to City or it was going to be a 1-1 or a 0-0 draw. So, no, I didn't think there was going to be two goals there. If you're predicting anything under 2.5, then that's predicting not many goals. Anything over 2.5 goals, then that's when you're talking about, high-scoring ones. But obviously, yeah, Najar and Derbyshire up front. Well, Derbyshire mainly up front there. They've actually got that all over the shop. Ante Milicic is the coach there. Michael Joshua Lewis says, my score predictions is a Wanderers 3-1. Only change is, did Brisbane win? No, mate, no. We lost 1-0, unfortunately, but the way the game was, we probably should have at least drawn and probably deserved the win. We were the better team, but unfortunately, we just couldn't do it in the end. We just couldn't get a goal. Brisbane Roar don't have a striker, man. You know, there's Dylan Wenzel Halls there, and and Scott McDonald came on late and he did nothing as well. So that's the issue there with the Brisbane Roar. Good midfield, good defence, really good keeper, but unfortunately just the attackers there are the issues. Trewisi and Ibini, that's going to be good. That's going to be good here for the Wanderers. Their midfield's pretty decent, in my personal opinion. I think that their defence should hold up pretty well. They go on with a 3-4-3 there. Okay. But yeah, Trewisi is obviously a really good signing for them, in my personal opinion. He's been a bit of a journeyman through the A-League. Where was he last? Was he Melbourne Victory or Adelaide? It could have been, I think it was Adelaide his last team, or was it Victory? I can't remember. Gee whiz, can someone let me know in the chat, please? Shannon Humphrey says 3-2. Kurt Farrell says, Happy New Year's Eve for tomorrow, brother. Appreciate it, man. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow night, but I will be doing the basketball tomorrow between the Brooklyn Nets and Atlanta Hawks. I'm thinking I might be doing that Ryan Garcia fight this weekend as well. Shay says, who are the favourites to win this season? Obviously, Sydney FC. Sydney FC have won the last 2 years in a row. They would be favourites, but I don't think they're going to do the three-peat. I just don't see it. I think the Wanderers are coming up. Obviously, Melbourne City are going to be there. I said this last night, when you're a good team, you just get the job done. You know, you get the job done, and even though you have a really average game, really poor game, you still win the game in the end, and you sneak something, and that's exactly what Melbourne City did. Millie K says he was at Adelaide last. There you go. That's the one. Darnell says, who's the keeper for Macarthur FC? Not Golek. Ooh, I was about to say Golek. Federici, maybe? Federici? It is Federici. Yes, Adam Federici. And the Golek is, not bloody Golek. Federici is their keeper there. Che says that will be a high-scoring game between Hawks and Nets. Yeah, it should be. It should be, but then again, we've seen the Hawks doing well and the Nets kind of struggling lately. Alan Salmo says, I'd say 1-1, but half-time belongs to Wanderers. You know why I know you said, you know why you want half-time Wanderers? That's because you bet on half-time Wanderers. You think I don't know your comments, son? I'm all over it, son. I know you've bet on Wanderers to win at half-time. Brandon Jones says, you're nearly up to 8K. Yeah, man, we're 50 subscribers away from 8,000. So obviously, if you're new around here, guys, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. I think we would have hit it today or tomorrow if I had done those 2 NBA streams earlier, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do those. The game is about to get started here, guys. All right. Macarthur kicking off the ball. Let's get it going. The thing I'm looking for most with Macarthur going forward is their team chemistry. You know, this is their first season. It's a real horrendous time right now to be starting up a football team or starting up a sporting team, because it is just incredibly difficult with the circumstances around the world right now. There was so much going on, and especially in Sydney as well. Macarthur are Southwest Sydney, so it is going to be a little bit of a struggle for them to really get into the movement of it as new players playing with each other. But, you know, we'll see how they go, and hopefully they can surprise. Rory McNichol says, are you going to stream a game in the Big Bash? No, mate. Anselmo says, I got win draw. Win draw for Wanderers. Well, look, it's hard to tell, man. Like, it's a difficult game to bet on this one. I wouldn't necessarily be betting on this one simply because of the unknown, the uncertainty surrounding a fresh new team in the A-League. Tay says, AK by January 1st. I reckon, man. I reckon, yeah. We got a Bulls game on that day too. Macarthur here with a chance. Oh my God, that was an absolute rocket into the head of a Wanderers defenseman. Holy shit. That was an absolute rocket. My God, they're going to look at VAR here. Apparently this might be off the hand. I thought that was off his head, but apparently that might be off his, hand. So they're checking the VAR here. They're checking the VAR here. VAR check. Oh, it's in the corner. Can you imagine if Macarthur gets a penalty straight away? Decision upheld. No, so it's not a penalty. Not a penalty, that one. Christian says VAR going to give a handball. No, they decided against it. 1 second, I'm going to make this big and I'm going to get the comment section up on my phone. Get a little bad boy comment section up on the phone. All right. Reese ODR says, I have Western City Wanderers 3-0, 4-0 fight. Wow. I don't know about that one, man. I think as we've seen that, look at Macarthur, man. They have a decent attacking lineup. You know, they have the ability to get forward. So I'm not too sure if I would have been betting on Wanderers to win to 0. But I do rate Wanderers this year, and I do think Wanderers win this, but just not 3-0, 4-0, or 5-0. But like I said, a lot of uncertainty around both the teams. Mainly Macarthur, though. I don't think there's too much uncertainty around Western City Wanderers. You know what you're probably going to get with them this year. Michael Joshua Lewis says, probably not, mate. Probably not. I'll probably do vlogs, but not streams. All right, Wanderers here going down the right-hand side. And that will be just Macarthur ball. I want to see a bit more of an Like, I actually enjoyed that game yesterday between the Brisbane Roar and Melbourne City. I thought it was pretty good, even though I'm a Roar fan and we lost. I still thought it was a pretty enjoyable game to watch. Hold on a second. How is that not a penalty? Oh, no. The first point of contact is the head. But still, the arm is in an unnatural position, but it does come off the head in that way. But like that still prevents the ball from potentially going to a Macarthur attacker and getting an opportunity there. All right. Well, they said it was a no penalty there. He says, let's get this shit 100 likes by half time. See how we go, man. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. So 3 minutes in here, Macarthur with the ball. Bit of Ivan Franjic. Gee whiz. Ex-Brisbane Raw man. Oh, here we go. Down the right-hand side. Macarthur with a chance. They're looking hot to start off this game. Lockie Rose gets that ball down. No, good defense by the Wanderers there. Would have loved to have got. I would have originally been at this game, but obviously cannot be. And someone says, how can I watch this game live in PH, Philippines? There, you can actually go on the MyFootball. Just go into YouTube, type MyFootball, and anyone who's not in Australia can watch it free on the YouTube. As long as you listen to me as a commentator. How about that one? Tell you that. But yeah, you can watch it for free on YouTube. Just type in MyFootball and you can watch the game live. That's how I do it. I'm in Fiji. Western City. Oh, jeez. Great tackle there from Macarthur, but Wanderers still going to be the ball here over the top. This is going to be an attacking game, man. This is going to be a high-scoring game. The way that it's starting anyway, the way that it has started is probably going to be a high-scoring game. And that will be a free kick here to Macarthur. Macarthur have had the attack so far, though. I know it's only been 4 minutes, but you've definitely seen a high energy about them. And look, I get we are going to see a high energy about a new team, a fresh new team. But like they've really taken it to them early. Frenchie says the F. What do you mean the F? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, unless something happens here. Unless something, you might be a little bit in front of me. Did something just happen, did it? No. What's going on? What do you mean the F? What's going on? Wanderers here playing the ball around the back right now. What are they doing? I'm waiting for something to happen because I don't understand why Frenchie just said that. I'm not too sure, mate. Not too sure. It's really hot here in Fiji tonight. Gee whiz. Really hot. Wanderers trying to get some attack going. Jeez, it's pretty sloppy in regards to their actual possession way, though. Way Kit says, Macarthur, what a name for a football club. What, the ball? Well, it's actually really cool what their slogan is. It's like a ride with the herd or something. Run with the herd, which is similar to what the Chicago Bulls have, which is pretty good. It's good marketing to copy a team like the Chicago Bulls. So, no, I definitely approve of that one. That's some really good stuff. Joshua Cruz says, how is this game going ahead with the virus over there? What do you mean? Why would this game not be going ahead right now? It's actually a pretty good crowd there, to be honest with you. This is also, I don't even know about what Western Sydney's going on right now. I know that obviously Northern Beaches and shit, but I don't know about Western Sydney. This is a Bank West. And someone says, I'm on the page. Is it going to be live? It is. It's on right now. I'm watching it via the one that I just told you about. Just the one that I told you about is the one I'm watching right now. 6 minutes in, guys. Still 0-0 here. But yeah, like the virus is not great, and obviously there's restrictions involved. But yeah, no, it's not really going to affect. It has no effect on this game. They've already postponed one game, which was this game actually. This was the game that was postponed. This was meant to be the opener of the season on Sunday, but it didn't go ahead and was put on to today. But Wanderers here with a chance. Just outside the box. They're going to push this one into the centre. Here we go. Chance. Dorrans gets it down. No, terrible pass. Terrible pass from Dorrans there. Is that Graham Dorrans, by the way? Is that Graham Dorrans from West Brom? Hold on one second. I'm going to make sure. Is that Graham Dorrans from West Brom playing for the Wanderers? It is Graham Dorrans. There you go. I was looking at the name Dorrans. I'm like, hold on a second. Isn't anybody at West Brom? Wow, that's a good signing. Michael Joshua says Macarthur's from Campbelltown. Yeah, so Southwest Sydney. And someone says it's not showing the live feed on my end. Yeah, that's weird, man. That's weird because anywhere outside Australia, you can watch it live as well. I'm doing. Joshua says, who do I go for? I go for the Brisbane Roar, man. But I stream obviously every game. But yeah, I'm a Brisbane Roar fan. Unfortunately, we lost 1-0 yesterday, but it was a good game. Exciting game, and it gave me a little bit of positive optimism about the Brisbane Roar going forward, just not really too much attacking-wise. H.L.O. says Damian Lee is a knob and the Green Bay Packers suck. That's the word for word what he just said. I can say it's a suck. Hello, mate. How you doing? Wanderers going down the right-hand side here. I think maybe 3-2 is out of the question. I think that, like we've seen in the last couple of games, it's probably going to promise a lot goals-wise, but it won't. It won't actually deliver. Josh Cruz says, I go for Melbourne Melbourne Victory. They should be improved this year compared to what they have been in last year. And 2019, I don't think they were that great in 2019. Well, obviously 2018 they won, even though that was bullshit, but they won. I was at that game. Bullshit, huh? Bloody tell ya. But they weren't that great in 2019 and definitely weren't that great last year. So, and that was because of a lot of mix-up with their team and players leaving and going everywhere. I think Keisuke Honda left that year. And who was the other one that was, I think it was Dutch. Can't remember his name. Zan Laxer says he can't watch it in New Zealand on my football either. Yeah, strange, man. Must be Australia and New Zealand only you can't watch it on. But everywhere else, like I'm in Fiji and I'm watching it live on the MyFootball YouTube. Oh, chance here, Miguel. Ooh, that was a chance there in a jar from Macarthur. But unfortunately, he was not going to be able to get that one. And the keeper will grab it easy. Alright, Smokey says, imagine Western Sydney Wanderers being first team to lose to the new team. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm pretty certain that Brisbane Roar were the first team to lose to the Western Sydney Wanderers. Back when they came in 2000, I think it was 14 or 13, they came in. I can't even remember when they came in. Holy shit, that's a while ago now. Maybe 2014 when the Wanderers came in? Maybe? Or 2013, might have been. But either way, I'm pretty certain the Brisbane Roar were the first team to lose to the Wanderers. Kurt Farrell says Brisbane Roar versus Melbourne Victory next week, brother. Yeah, we'll be streaming that one. Obviously, I'm going to stream every game anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we'll be definitely doing the Brisbane Roar versus Melbourne Victory game. 9 minutes in here, guys. Still 0-0. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. We do this every single day. 2012. Thanks, JJ. And someone says, tried it on my phone and laptop's still not good. Just going to listen to you for now. Appreciate it, man. We are going to be here all night. And that's going to be a free kick here to the Wanderers. Daniel says, do you think this game would be good? I think these two teams are two quality teams this year. I think out of the 3 games we've had so far, yes, look, Brisbane Roar did surprise, but I think these two teams are pretty quality. And at least on paper, I think Wanderers have a lot more proven. Obviously, Macarthur can't have anything proven because this is their first game, but their players in individuals are proven, but individuals don't make up a team. Well, individuals make up a team, but shit, man, that made no sense. But individuals don't make the team. They make up a team. They don't make the team. How about that one? I got there in the end. And that's going to be a throw in here for the Wanderers. JJ says, yes, Brisbane Roar was the first team to lose to the Wanderers. Mark Bridge 1-0. Yeah, buddy, thanks, mate. Thanks for reminding me about Mark Bridge 1-0. Thanks, mate. Thank you. Buddy, usually I think I was at that game. That was at Suncorp, right? I think I was at that game, actually. So 10.5 minutes in here. Wanderers just outside the box. Looking for a big throw, gets it inside. Can we see a cross coming in? Whip it in, little boy. I don't know why I call him little boy, but here we go. Shot, Wanderers. Oh, right in the balls. Oh, handball. Oh, my God. It's a penalty. Oh, my God. It's a Wanderers penalty. I'm pretty sure Jovanovic just got absolutely smacked in the bloody nuts, and he's just given away a penalty for a handball, apparently. They've given a penalty. Are you sure? Hello? Are you sure? You sure this is a penalty? I swear that this hits him right in the bloody, stomach, or originally I thought it was his nuts, but... It's a yellow card here for Macarthur. Maybe Mark Milligan, maybe? Or Derbyshire? Who did he give it? Must be Derbyshire for dissent. I'm not too sure. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to see. And how is that a pen? His arms are tucked into his chest. How is this a penalty? VAR has to overrule this. There's no way this is a penalty. You're joking. They're checking the VAR right now. There's no way you could give this a penalty. This is outrageous. Yeah, they're going to check this. Absolutely outrageous if you give this a penalty. And the fact of the matter is that I saw that live from the camera angle all the way 300 yards away. I'm in Fiji. I got a better buddy looking at that than the buddy referee who was like 10 meters away. How the hell are you calling that a penalty, mate? Millie guess it's clearly a handball. Yeah, but the thing is that it can be a handball if it's hitting you in the chest. So he's got his arms tucked in like this, and it hits him around the stomach area where his arms are tucked in. So regardless of where his hands are, it's hitting his stomach. So that's not it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. There's no way. JJ says if it hits the hand, that's it. Still rules. No. Not if your arms are tucked in. If your arms are tucked in and they're not in an unnatural position, then it is not a penalty. It can touch your hand here. If it smacks you right, if you grab, if you grab it like this, then no. But if it's going straight for there and your arms are tucked in, it's not going to be a penalty. So it shouldn't be a penalty here. A funny creative video says, can you just post a video? Unfortunately not, man, due to broadcasting restrictions. It's very obvious, but it's all good, man. I'll just have to let you know. There's no way this is a penalty, guys. If this happens to be... Wade Kit says your arms have to be extended out of the body. You're exactly right, and his arms are literally in. No penalty. Yep, good call. Good call. That is a great call there. That is an absolutely phenomenal call there. I can't believe originally he even gave it a penalty. So decision has been overturned there. It will not be a penalty. Millie K says, I don't know whether it's a penalty or not. I'm not sure. No, it's not. So I think they've overturned the yellow. Has he overturned the yellow and taken the yellow away? Did he just... Can someone in the chat let me know, did he just take away the yellow card that he gave? I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even know you could take away the yellow card after that. Considering that I understand it was for dissent, I get that, but in the same sense, it's like dissent is disrespect. So I don't understand why just because there's a rugby league game on behind on TV. I don't understand why you can take away a yellow card for dissent if I don't understand that. How can you take it away? Galaxy Drop Fans says we can't see the screen. Due to broadcasting restrictions, it's illegal. But the live score is below, and I will be letting you know exactly what's going on here. Joshua Cruz says he knows. Yeah, exactly right. I do know. But at least something controversial starts the game off early. But if you thought that was a penalty, you don't... Like, look, no offense to anyone here, but I'm saying, like, if anyone thought that was a penalty, they don't know the rules well enough. Obviously, if it's a penalty, the arms have to be extended and outside of the natural position of the body. And his arms were literally inside his chest. Inside his chest. Oh, Macarthur here. Oh, Macarthur, a chance. Rose. Oh, no. Handball by... That will be a handball, though. That is a handball. That is a handball. Thomas says, decision not reached. No. The decision was that it was a no penalty. So they overturned the penalty decision. And it is... it was no penalty. So it was the right call. But yeah, that was definitely a handball there. It was accidental, but it was still, regardless, a handball there for Macarthur. Alrighty, so how long are we in? 15 minutes in here. Jeez, it's been an exciting first 15 minutes here. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you very much, Jacob TV, for subscribing. Appreciate it, my dude. Alright, Joshua Cruz says, who do you go from the EPL? Buddy, if I start this, everyone's going to start talking about their teams in the Premier League, so, man, I'll leave it. If you want to go and check out who I support, jump in. There's plenty of videos. Wow, that's brilliant. Brilliantly bad defensive maneuver there by the Wanderers. But, yeah, I've got plenty of videos that show who I support, man. I just know if I say it now, people are just going to be like, oh, your vote is shit, or... I'm over it. Go to Cat says, what about City yesterday? Yeah, thanks, mate. I'm a Brisbane Roar fan, so... I didn't think City deserved the win. I think it was a deserved draw. I think Brisbane Roar played so much better. But, the making of a great team, the making of the best teams in the league, always win games that they don't play the better in. So, and that's what Melbourne City did yesterday. So I think they're still going to win this year. I said it before the season. I say it now. I still think they're going to win this season. Whoa. Here we go. Macarthur here with a chance. No, it's going to be corner. Corner Macarthur. Freddie says Roar won the first... Yeah, look, I think Roar won the first half easily, dominated the first half, but the second half was very even. I think that the Raw still maintained enough in that second half to definitely warrant a draw and won the first half and probably drew the second half. So realistically, I think the Raw should have won, but they didn't. Simple as that. They didn't because they don't have any strikers. But if they have strikers, if they have someone who can actually competently hit the ball, we already were up 3-0 at half time and that was already done deal. But the point of the matter is we don't have strikers. T-Sam says, do you like Manchester United? I would absolutely punch the shit out of myself if I was a United fan. Right in the face. Oh, here we go, Macarthur. No, that's going to be a good work. Oh, Macarthur got it in. Oh, my God. This is actually an exciting game, this. Ouchie, mama. Wade Kit says, would it be fair to call this a new derby match for the A-League? Both teams are situated in Western Sydney. Yeah, I think this one... Look, it's obviously going to be a derby. It's a derby. It's local, especially considering they're both Western-ish, Sydney. One's obviously southwest, one's west, but yes, it's still Tigers territory, Campbelltown, Fort Macarthur. Yes, of course you'd call it a derby. And I think it probably could actually be more, Wanderers here, one set, Wanderers here, chance. Too high from Bernie and Benny there, too high, but still going to be here with the Wanderers if they whip this little wall in. Whip the little baby in. Oh, no, too hard of a tap. Penalty, maybe? Or diving. Ah, he got him. Ah, he's got him for diving. He's giving him a yellow card, Simon Cox. You're a cock, mate. Ah, got him. Got him. I tell you what. Yeah, he's gone down. I thought that was going to be a penalty for a second there. Go the Cats. Let's go Macarthur, the underdog. I'm just going for a good game. And so far, it's been a really exciting game. And it's opening 20 minutes. V Techie says City. Getting around City. By the way, guys, don't forget if you aren't new around here, hit that subscribe button. We do this every single night with A-League and NBA and NRL, AFL, buddy, all sports you can think of. Can't wait for the baseball to come back. Buddy, the Cubbies, even though we're a bit of a mess right now. The old Cubbies. But 18 minutes in here and been end-to-end, really. Been end-to-end. Innocent Alex says, can they score 1 goal half-time? I know you've had a cheeky little bet. But yeah, I definitely think so. I think there could honestly be 2 goals in this half if this game keeps going like this. There was already a penalty that was overturned. There was a penalty that nearly got called there, but obviously it was given a yellow card for simulation. And Macarthur have had a couple of opportunities themselves. Fun Game Voices, I subbed. Good on you, champion. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Michael Joshua Lewis says, where are the Western Sydney Wanderers from? They're Bank West, so they're literally Western Sydney in general. Macarthur are more specifically Southwest. And Western Sydney Wanderers, you'd class them as Parramatta, I guess, if you want to give them a suburb. You'd class them as Parramatta, but realistically, they're just all of Western Sydney. Oh, here we go, Macarthur. Oh, they're having another little attack here down the left-hand side. Throws the ball in. Here we go. Can he get it in? Whip it in. Whip that little wide boy in. No, he's not got it. He's going to push it back there. Obi Gaming says, do you like overseas football or Aussie football more? I go overseas. Well, of course, overseas. But, support your local, man. You know, you got to support your local. If you don't support your local, you'll never win the World Cup. Put it that way. And right now, Australia's not winning the World Cup. There's just not enough bloody support in Australia, to be completely honest with you. But no, of course, I think the quality overseas is much better, much superior, you know. Go and have a look at Premier League right now. Is actually ridiculously quality. Look at the teams competing right now. There's literally 6 teams that can win the Premier League this year. Frenchie says, I tipped 3-0 Western Sydney Wanderers for the game, but I don't think that's going to happen. No, I said there's no... Well, I don't think there's going to be either team nil here. I really don't think... And it shouldn't deservedly be either team nil. Both teams have been attacking well here. And both teams have actually been defending quite reasonably well as well. That's going to be offside there against the Wanderers. Wayudi says, Macarthur like club from Macarthur. Is that somewhere in Indonesia? Obi Games says, could Barcelona beat all A-League team? Of course. They could beat all A-League teams with their buddy, B, C, D, E team. Holy shit, they could beat them with the youth. They could honestly, Barcelona could beat Sydney FC with their youth team. Adrian Sutanto says, commentator, and then I don't understand what he's saying. VTechie says, Millsy for a debut goal. Would love to see it. Get around... are you talking about Milligan? Are you talking about Mark Milligan? What are you talking about? If you're talking about Milligan, buddy, get around him. Buddy, cracker from halfway. Go the Cat says, when Queensland and Tasmania and New Zealand and South Australia and Western Australia need more teams. No, relax. No, relax. No, relax. No, we spoke about this last night. There is not enough room. Firstly, for talent. The talent pool would be just ridiculous if we started adding in more teams. We'd need to really start farming, getting a massive farm going. Because at the moment, there's nowhere near enough talent for another 2 teams, let alone 4 teams, let alone 6 teams that you just said. Go the Cats. It's big. I didn't watch last night. Oh, true. Okay, basically, man. Hold on one second. Wanderers here with a chance. Hits the inside. Oh, good D. Still here, though, for Wanderers if they want it. And that will go out there for a goal kick. Nice work. So basically, man, Gold Coast, Queensland doesn't make sense right now. Nowhere near enough support for it. New Zealand don't even start me. They don't get anywhere near the crowd numbers that would be good enough for a second team. They get, 5 to 10 for one game per game at Wellington, but there's no way you have enough for Auckland. Tasmania and Canberra would be the next likely options, but I'd say Canberra specifically. But Canberra and Tasmania would be the next likely options, but that should be a while away. VTechie says, Mark Milligan for a debut goal. Get around the mills. Ellison Alex says, half-time, how many goals? It could be 2-0, it could be 2-1, could be 2-2, could be 4-4 at this rate. But it is 0-0 right now. But then again, we saw a lot of shots. We've actually seen a lot of shots and a lot of corners in the start of this season in the first half. Yesterday with Brisbane Roar and Melbourne City, we saw about like 8 corners for Brisbane Roar by themselves in the first half. And I think Melbourne City had like 3 or 4. And then on the first game, Western United versus Adelaide United, there was literally like 8-7 at the first half for corners. So it shows that teams are trying to attack, but unfortunately it's just not falling into place just yet. Wayudi says, Big Ass Sport, you must try Mendoan. Mendoan, what's that? So Macarthur here with the ball. They're going to try to whip it in. He whips it in, whips it in, whips it in. Oh, chance! No, too high for the Macarthur striker, Derbyshire. ADL says there is more people playing football in Tassie than any other sport, and they don't highlight it. Yes, but AFL has a huge audience there too. So the fact of the matter is that they honestly, if A-League wanted to, they should actually get a team there before the AFL does, and then really lock in that as the main sport as Tasmania. Otherwise, AFL will get Tasmania. Because obviously Rugby League doesn't have any intentions to go there anytime soon. So 24 minutes in here, guys. Still 0-0. Reese O'Dowd says football is an AFL. What? Football is an AFL? What do you mean? Did you say something before that I've missed? What do you mean football is an AFL? With what I said, no, I'm calling football as in soccer. No, AFL to me is like footy, or I call it AFL. But I obviously do love my AFL. Unfortunately, my team lost in the grand final this year, which wasn't fun, but, you know, at least we made it. At least we made it. Fatima says, hi, yesterday who won? Unfortunately, Melbourne City 1-0. Unfortunately, Melbourne City 1-0, but it was an exciting game. Alrighty, so Macarthur here, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Usually you find with new teams, their defence is pretty shaky, but their defence has held up pretty well today. So far. Oh my god, that's a poor play there from the left back though. GoCat says, at least Geelong made it. Hey, BK, exactly right. At least they made it. At least they gave us some form of excitement this year. I'd hate to be a Hawthorn fan. I would like to see a goal though. Like obviously we haven't seen a goal in the first half of any game so far this year. I'd like to see at least one goal in the first half here. I'd like to see a high scoring game for the first time this year. If Franier gets it in. Oh, chance! Oh my god! Najjar! So close. Najjar nearly goes boom, boom. Wowee. Najjar nearly goes boom, boom. Michael Josh Lewis says Tasmania an NRL team. No, they don't. And there's no way it'll happen anywhere near in the near future, mate. It's not happening. It's not happening, mate. The NRL would have no intentions in the next 2 decades to go to Tasmania, to be completely honest. Would love to have it. It's not realistic, though, at all. So 25 minutes in here, we all know the teams that they'll be thinking about for the next time that expansion talks come around. Oh, Lachlan Rose here. Lachlan Rose. Oh, good little play there. But Wanderers are going to kick this one in. Oh, he nutmegged him too. The Wanderers just nutmegged Lachlan Rose after a really good play that goes outside. Jezri says, goal, please, half-time. Geez, a lot of people are betting on that first half goal. Gee whiz. Wayu says, no goal, half-time. Oh, and then we got someone going for the no goal at half-time. Lachlan Rose, I swear, is it the Mariners? Who am I thinking of? Hazard says, hi. Hello, Hazard. Mustard Cats, I know Tassie has a new NBL team for the 21-22 season. Oh, cool. That's good stuff. I didn't even know that. That's awesome. That's really cool. Oh, here we go. What was that? What nice idea for a beanie. Are you joking? He just went for a shot from halfway. A shot from halfway is never a nice idea. Even if you get it, it was still probably a stupid idea, but he got it, so good work. But it's always a stupid idea to go from halfway. What do you mean nice, buddy? Nice idea. Pete Ray says, Obi Gaming, hey man. Fatima says, 1 goal half-time, 2 goal full-time. What about 7 goal full-time? How about that? 4-3. I'll say that one. So Wanderers here with a chance to counter a little bit if they want to. No, obviously a bit too slow and a bit too lazy there. A bit too sloppy from Abini. And Abini hasn't looked too great in this game so far. Honestly, they had a 3-on-2 opportunity, and instead of going for the 3-on-2 opportunity, he went and kicked it from halfway to try and get a goal, and it was just absolutely scuffed. Can't be doing that, man. Can't be doing that. I don't know if it's his sister that plays for Sydney FC, but she scored a cracker goal today. She scored a cracker goal about an hour before this game started. I was watching on YouTube just like briefly as I was chilling out, and my goodness me, I don't know if that's his sister, but holy shit, it was a cracker. So 27 minutes in here. Innocent Alex says halftime 0-0. YUD says halftime 0-0, full-time 1-0. Oh, Wanderers here. Wanderers here with a chance. Wanderers here just outside the box. Oh, good defense. Really poor attack there too. He didn't even try and do anything. And Wanderers didn't even get up and follow him in behind. So Macarthur here with the ball around the halfway point. Really like to see them start pushing forward a bit more and get back into it because Wanderers have started to get a few more opportunities. While you said if halftime 1 goal, I will ebot down. Michael Joshua says halftime 0-0. Macarthur whip it in, a chance. No, good defense there from the Wanderers. Still with the Macarthur here. No, they're going to take the ball away. The Wanderers, they can counter. They're too slow on the counter here. They're just too slow. And that ball was sloppy. They're just way too slow here on the counter. They keep getting opportunities for counters, but Wanderers aren't utilising the counter at all. And if they do try and do it, they miss their pass. A little bit outrageous here, starting here. Oh, Macarthur, chance. But that was good defense there by the Wanderers. Oh, my goodness me. Ziggy Gordon sneaks that one away. Desperately needed it. Obi Gaming says, to me, this strange new team carves out a few chances. Yet they are doing pretty well so far in this first 28 minutes. Their chances are there, but they're just not finding that final product. But then again, it could be because of the really quality defense that we're seeing from the Wanderers right now. Their defense is pretty decent. It's not the fact that Macarthur are missing all their shots. It's the fact that Western Sydney Wanderers are not giving them too many quality looks. So they're doing they're getting opportunities, but they're not absolutely quality opportunities. All right, Macarthur here. He whips it in. Oh, good save. Went to the keeper straight, but we'll go out here for a corner. Obi game, man. Keep it. We're gun this, man. I don't care if your football team is, brother. All right, 30 minutes in here. I've seen you comment about a billion times. Well, that's actually a nice save there by the keeper. It looked like it could have curled out there for the striker Matt Derbyshire, but it didn't, and it nearly went in the back as well, into the back of the net. So good stop by the keeper who didn't know where that was going. While Yudi says, Obi gaming, your football team's okay, there you go. Oh my God, another header from Najjar. Najjar's getting on a lot of these headers, but unfortunately they're just not on target. Nonda Power says goal for Sydney. Well, there is no goal. Well, arguably that's a goal for both teams because both these teams are Sydney. Did you think about that one? You didn't think about that one, did you? You didn't think about that one, did you? So 30 minutes in, still 0-0. Both teams have had their opportunities. Not too many quality looks for Macarthur, but 2 quality looks for Western Sydney. But they just... Oh, here we go. This is another one here. Oh, no. Sweeper keeper action there by Federici. Ouchie, mama. He needed to be a sweeper keeper there. Otherwise, that would have been a goal there for the Wanderers. They desperately needed a sweeper keeper there. And lucky he is, because otherwise, they were in trouble. He got through there. He got through there, the big fella. 2 likes away, by the way, guys. Well, 2 guys away, by the way. Frenchie, just send your comment. It got hidden. It was hidden because you swore on it. But no, I'll show it. Funny and creative says, where are you from, Caster? I'm from Gold Coast, man. I'm in Fiji right now, though. But I'm from the Gold Coast. I'm back on the 13th of January though, but I got my quarantine and shit like that. So I'll be live streaming still for 2 weeks. I'll still be doing my live streams even when I do get back into the daily routine of vlogging at the games. If you guys are new to the channel, I always actually go to the games usually and vlog and talk to the players, talk to the fans, have a bit of fun. But I haven't been able to do that this year, obviously. Macarthur here have the ball. 31 minutes in. Obi Gaming says if Tassie gets a few more fans for Hobart Hurricanes, cricket their main sport. Cricket is their main sport right now, but I honestly think NBL could really snake that with that new team, if that's true from what I was just reading in the chat before. Funny and creative says you only cast A-League. Nah, man. NBA, NRL, AFL, Super Rugby, Rugby Internationals, everything, man. Everything. Premier League at the end of the year, probably. End of the season, sorry. Possession-wise, I'd probably say it's gone to Macarthur. It's probably about 50% each, but I'd probably say maybe 51% Macarthur. It's really even. Really even right now. Lord Zaggy says, any crowd at the games today or is it behind closed doors? No, about 50% still, 25% or whatever it is. There's a decent enough crowd there. I actually think this would have been sold out if it was a normal season, obviously, if there was no crowd restrictions. I think Queensland's got 100% still, so that's good. I really do assume that Queensland's going to host that NRL Grand Final again, and I wouldn't be surprised if they host the A-League Grand Final and everything that was meant to be in Sydney. Oh, here we go. Wanderers here with a chance. If you're going to whip it in, no, you're just going to slow play it again and let all the Macarthur players get back. No worries, man. No worries. Well, guess what? You just did it. But yeah, I'm really assuming that majority of the sports grand finals this year will go to Queensland because of the difficulties that Victoria and New South Wales are having at the moment. Lord Zachary says, Fox only more getting KO, that's right. Yeah, good on you, champion. Good stuff. Good stuff. I might give away a few KO memberships for the new NRL and AFL season when it comes around. I'll do a bit of a giveaway. Oh, nice takeaway there from Macarthur. Macarthur are going to be away here. Macarthur, it's a 4-on-4. 4-on-4. Too slow there. Too slow. Now they're passing it backwards. And the counter is ruined. Counter's ruined. That's what I hate about this game. Like, dude, counter like a bloody man. Not counter like a boy. Counter like a man. Zach 21's the 2 you're going for. I'm going for a good game, man. I'd like to see Macarthur win their first ever game, but I also don't mind if Wanderers win because I've said the Wanderers will do pretty well this year. But I did tip 2-1 to Wanderers. I did tip 2-1 Wanderers. Actually, I forgot about that near penalty shot that Macarthur had at the beginning of the game as well. Funny Crazy says, I think it's going to be 0-0. They're good at defence. They are good at defence, but these two teams are very good at attack too, as we've seen. There has been opportunities galore. There's a long way to go on this one, and we've already seen a penalty that has been overturned by VAR, but that still was a penalty. It shows that teams are getting forward. So teams are getting forward. But Macarthur here, I think they've just got more possession, to be honest with you. Wilson Gio says, goal. Yeah, look, it's hard to trick me, man. We get people like you every night who pretend like a goal's been scored. It's like I'm watching the game live and the live score is right below me. So, you know. You know what I mean? You're not going to be able to trick me, man. I'm watching the game live. There you go, Macarthur. Oh, Macarthur here down the left-hand side. Macarthur here down the left-hand side. Oh! Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, man, goes over for a goal kick. That was so close there. Derbyshire tried to get that ball in there, but unfortunately goes out there for a goal kick. Gaming says, AJ, brother, if you're, whenever you're here, if you see someone trolling like Wilson, just time him out, man. Just time him out. AJ says, yeah, the new Tassie team in the NBL is called the Jack Jumpers. The Jack Jumper is a poisonous ant. Oh, cool. Interesting. Tasmanian Jack Jumpers. That'll take me a while to get used to that one. I will be doing NBL streams this year, by the way, guys. Wade Kid says, goal without naming a team. You get it. Exactly right. Goal kick. It was a goal kick. He was right. It was a goal kick. All right, so Wanderers here with the ball. 35 minutes in. Still 0-0. Still a 0-0. Macarthur back. Another opportunity, sorry. Another opportunity here. Mo Shafir says, halftime 1-0. Well, right now it's looking like a halftime 0-0. Don't forget, guys, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already as well. But here we go. Oh, Macarthur! Oh, chance, whack it! Oh, counter Western Sydney Wanderers. Now it's time to counter. Now's the time to counter. Now's the time to counter. No, now's the time to be shit. That was absolutely horrific of a counter, and that's going to be a yellow card there for sure. It's going to be, no, it's not. It's not going to be a yellow card. Lachlan Rose here. Lachlan Rose for a chance. Oh, buddy, goose. He's a goose. What are you doing, son? LA Rose, more like buddy LA Goose. Overgame says 1-0 McDonald's FC. They are creating so much. I think they are creating a lot here, but I think as soon as one team scores a goal, it'll open it up a lot more. As long as it's before halftime. As long as it's before halftime. All right, Wilson, my man. I'm sorry, I did warn you. I'm gonna have to time you out, brother. You know, it's great that you're really getting around it, but you can't just keep spamming goal. This isn't a Spanish buddy sports stream, all right? We're not buddy going golazo. Actually, I'll do that. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Maybe that's a penalty. Huh? I'm pretty certain that's a penalty there. Again. Surely that should be a penalty there against buddy Western Sydney Wanderers. VAR, check that shit. That's bullshit. It's literally been shoved off the ball. How is that not a penalty? That's not a dive. That's a penalty. How are you not giving that a penalty? He's clearly just shoved him over. That's actually a madness. How is that not a penalty? I'm actually in shock. That's not a penalty there. It's not a penalty. Overgame says 2 penalty. No, that wasn't a penalty. But how is VAR not calling that back? Like, he's just absolutely been bowled over. And he wasn't, it was clearly not a dive, and no one touched the ball. Like, that's actually outrageous. So no penalty there, Macarthur. Should have been though. Julian Batora says the 68th minute of yesterday's game was the worst minute of my life. First of all, you were talking about Aloisi, then Luna got red carded. Yeah, buddy, John Aloisi. He is the man. Way Kit says body to body push. Hardly. We all know what a body to body push is. It was hardly a body to body, an acceptable body to body push. I have no care factor who wins this game. So it's like, for me, I'm not being biased, man. But I would hardly call that a body-to-body push. That is an acceptable body-to-body push. Fatima says, penalty, you stupid refs. Look, it is down to perception, obviously, and my thoughts. But that's what, refereeing is. It's all about your perspective and how you... Oh, chance! Macarthur! Oh, it's on target, but... Oh, good header, though, from Derbyshire. But it won't be anything. It will be saved. It went straight to the keeper. But in the same sense, it was on target, so... Over game, man. If you say about FC Barcelona one more time, I'm going to time you out. Straight up. Straight up, man. This isn't a bloody Spanish La Liga stream. All right, 38 minutes in here. Macarthur with another chance. Jeez, Macarthur just, buddy, pumping these opportunities. Like, they're getting opportunity after opportunity. They're like Brisbane Roar right now. They just can't score. But at least Macarthur have got someone who probably should be able to score. 6 minutes left here of regulation. Oh, here we go. Macarthur steal the ball away. They steal the ball away. Gets it. Oh, poor ball. It's still going to be Macarthur ball if you get that ball down the right-hand side. Get that ball down to the right-hand side. K Supermanium says, bro, do you telecast Spanish League? His speech very tempting. Spanish League? Nah, I do too many sports. And leagues and stuff like that to be doing another one. But I will do like Champions League and stuff like that. Mainly when City play, but I will be getting into I will be doing some Champions League stuff and Premier League at the end of the season. Christian says, hate to say it, Western City Wanderers being outplayed. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I 100% agree. They haven't even... When was the last time they had a shot? When was the last time they had an opportunity in general, let alone shot? When was the last time they had an opportunity? I can't remember. So Macarthur here, bring it past the halfway point. Kevin says, who will win, boys? I'm saying Macarthur right now, and I'm saying Macarthur could win this 2-0 right now, to be honest. Milligan! Oh! Milligan just missed it. It's a deflection. It will be a corner, but Milligan from outside. It is a matter of time for Macarthur to score here. It is absolutely a matter of time. It's absolutely a matter of time. It would have been saved anyway, but like it is absolutely a matter of time before for Macarthur to score here. Like they are just absolutely pumping these opportunities in. They're pumping the opportunities. My gosh. Milligan, who was saying before Mills to get a goal? Wanderers, good defense there from the corner though. Pretty average. Actually, it wouldn't have been. It wasn't a bad cross. Here we go. Chance. Oh, good stuff there by the keeper. Good punch out there by the keeper. Oh, another great delivery. Oh, shit. Najjar with another header and it will miss it. Lachlan Rose has had some unbelievable crosses in this game. And oh my gosh, Najjar has had like 14,000 headers. Holy damn. It would have been saved. It was on target. But like the fact that Macarthur haven't scored yet is actually a sin. It's actually disrespectful to society and the game of A-League right now. Because holy shit. Like, how have you not scored? How many shots have they have? Way Kit says Western City Wanderers look sluggish right now. Yeah, they do. Sluggish and just, I wouldn't say lazy, but a bit complacent. I feel like they've come into this complacent that like this is a new team and they should be able to do something. Surprised. If that had gone in there, he would have spewed because the whistle had already gone there to take away the advantage. But Wanderers, I think, wanted the advantage. And he had a shot there. Simon Cox had a shot there and was trying to catch him offline, but he didn't get. It got saved anyway. But if it had gone in, wowie mama, that would have been a bit of a tasty, controversial. But it makes sense though. There's no way you'd be given an advantage in that situation. BKRmy says Wanderers team cracking. I don't know if I'd say cracking, but they're just not giving what I expected of them. But then again, last night we saw Melbourne City get completely outplayed in the first half, and yet they won 1-0. Maybe it's not as much as Macarthur's getting. Oh, here we go, Truisi. Oh, my gosh. Wanderers going to steal this ball still. In the attacking half. Oh, my God. Still with the ball here, Wanderers. Still with the ball. Oh, that's going to be throwing. Kevin says, draw maybe. Sydney have strong defence. I think their defence has been pretty shoddy. I think their defence has been pretty average in this game so far. I think that it was good to start off with. Here we go. Western Sydney Wanderers here with a chance. Oh, pulled it back. Have a crack from outside the box. Have a crack. Oh, my God. Poor. I think the Wanderers have actually, at the beginning of the game, started off really well with their defence, and they've started to let Macarthur get a lot of opportunities from their defence, and the only reason Macarthur haven't scored is because they haven't been able to get it on target. Wade Kit says, only first half, and they looked as though they have already played second half. Yeah, well, that's what you're going to find with a lot of teams as well, is that they're obviously going to look a little bit sluggish based on the fact that their fitness is going to be down. But then again, you can look at Macarthur right now, and they're fresh, man. They're ready to go. They are really fresh. They're not even playing possession-based football. They're playing really attacking-based football. But Wanderers here with a bit of an opportunity. Wanderers here. Oh, straight to the keeper, though. That would have hurt. That went straight into the chest there. That would have hurt a little bit. Supermanium says, second half will be no goal. Nah, I think that definitely should be a goal in the second half. I really think there definitely has to be a goal in the second half. Minimum one. There's no way there's no goals in this game. Otherwise, if it is, it's a travesty. It's a travesty, and I'm scared for the rest of this A-League season if we can't see a goal in this game, because both these teams have been attacking so damn much. Wanderers here with the ball again, though. Oh, Macarthur going to steal it. They're going to have a bit of a counter-attacking effort here down the left-hand side, but that was a nice play there by the right back there. Well, I think he's playing as right centre-back there, but it's more of a 3 central rather than any wing-backs. Ina Milijevic says, I need 2 goals in this game. Really, the way it's been, that could easily happen in like 2 minutes. We could be the 88th minute and still see 2 goals happen. They're very attacking Macarthur. They're getting a lot of opportunities. So 44 minutes in here, about to go into added time. Funny Creativity says it's going to one goal, maybe. Could be how it goes. Judy says, go Sydney. Yeah, you get around Sydney. Which one, though? Because both of them are Sydney. Both of them are Sydney. Macarthur is Sydney, and Western Sydney Wanderers is Sydney too. So 45 minutes in here. If you are late to the stream, by the way, guys, there actually was a penalty that was given to the Wanderers. But it was overturned by VAR. Rightly overturned, but overturned nonetheless. Oh, Wanderers here. Chance on the right-hand side. Wanderers here. Chance down the right-hand side. This could be it. He gets it back in. Oh, save! Oh, save by Federici. Federici with the save. Wow. AJ Ellison says 0-0. Man, are we watching the same game? Holy shit, man. That was a bloody shot. That was a rocket. That was an absolute rocket, but it's saved by Federici. Wowee. That was a great knockback there. Great cutback to Simon Cox. But unfortunately, it's going to go, buddy. That was a tight one. So corner here for Western Sydney Wanderers. But wow, that would have been incredible if they had scored against the run of play there and gone up at halftime 1-0. Still with a chance here, but Macarthur going to know it's going to be Wanderers' ball here. They're going to whip it in. Oh, it's going to come away here. Oh, Beanie. Oh, my God. How's the Beanie not scored that? If Beanie gets that on target, it's a goal. The Wanderers have just dominated this last few minutes here. Wow. What a crazy finish this half. What a crazy finish this half. A Beanie there. Jeez, if he doesn't get on the side of his foot, that's a goal. 100% a goal to Western Sydney Wanderers. So still 0-0 here with a minute to go here at a time of the first half. Funny Creative here says 4-2-3-1 lineup of Wanderers. They always get 1 goal in every match. Well, this last 2 minutes shows that, but the previous 45 doesn't really show it. But the last 2 minutes here of this half shows that. That's going to come away here for Macarthur. Macarthur might get 1 opportunity here. He might be offside here, though. It doesn't matter. So 30 seconds left here. Wanderers, they want him to get him up. You may as well have a crack here late because you've got the momentum right now, Wanderers. No, Macarthur's going to steal the ball here. They're going to have the final opportunity here of the half if they want it. If they want it, they need to go up further, though. They need to go up. No, Wanderers are going to steal it back. Wanderers here. The end of half, can they have 3 quality opportunities to end the half even though they haven't scored yet? Ebini gets it out to the wing. Jeez, really exciting, but gets it over the top to Wanderers. Still Wanderers ball here. Still Wanderers ball. You need to push it up forward, though, before he blows the whistle. And he will blow the whistle. So that will be half-time here, guys. Wow, what a crazy, hectic finish there to that half. So Smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here. But yeah, that was an absolutely hectic finish. That was an absolutely hectic finish. I think that with that that first half, let me know in the chat, by the way, what your thoughts are and what you're thinking after that first half of football and who you think is going to win. For me, I don't know. That last little flurry there shows that Western Sydney Wanderers are definitely still in this, and you definitely can't count them out right now. You still can't be counting them out. Because, yeah, they are just absolutely pumping in regards to the end of that half and show that they have the energy. Maybe they were doing a bit of bloody Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor action by pretending, they're, not pretending, by just like conserving their energy and then going bang late on. Wade Kit says, cheeky Western City Wanderers step on the accelerator on last few minutes before half time. I think that might actually be a game plan. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that actually may have been a bit of a game plan just then. Because for me, that's probably the best type of game plan. Sitting back, letting the energetic, fresh, new team that wants to score a goal quickly to get their, team underway, their franchise underway. So Macarthur were always going to come out strong. Western Sydney Wanderers, all they needed to do was really, defend, slow it down, try and cover, not give up a goal. And then towards the end of the first half, they can scare them because the most important time of a football game, the most important time of a football game in every football game, arguably any sport game, is right before halftime. That 5 to 10 minute spurt, probably the last 5 minutes. If you score a goal in that 5 to 10 minute spurt before halftime, the game's not over, but it's definitely massively in favour of the team that just scored, simply because that changes the complete mindset and thought process going into halftime compared to what they've been basically thinking for the entire first half. So the way Western Sydney Wanderers just played down that end of that half was a really good mindset technique, and I feel like that could have actually been a bit of a game plan there to hold it up, wait around, and then go bang towards the end of the half. Jessery says, I think it's crazy, bro, because I followed 3 match Australia, include the match nothing goal for half time. Yeah, all 3 games have had no goals until before half time. So I think tomorrow's game is Mariners and Newcastle. I don't think there'll be a goal there tomorrow as well. But then again, both teams are pretty shit at us, so it could still be 0-0 as well. You never know. V-Techie says, come on, Millsy! Debut goal for Mac FC. Well, he was close. He was actually really close to Millsy. Buddy, come on. But unfortunately, he didn't get that one. It was deflected out for a corner. But yeah, no, he's looked pretty dominant there through the midfield, to be honest with you. I've really liked Lachlan Rose. Lachlan Rose has been looking quality there from the whip-ins, from the corners, and from the crosses. I think Derbyshire hasn't really had too much of an opportunity to show out. I don't think he's getting fed too many balls. I feel like most of these players, besides Lachlan Rose, are being quite selfish and aren't passing the ball around enough around that box area. I think they're trying to take that and get that first goal for the clubs that they have their name etched in history. And I don't think Derbyshire has been, I don't even know if he's been played right, but I think that he showed enough to say that he's there, but he hasn't been given enough ball to really do anything. In the Wanderers, I think Bernie Benny has been a bit lackluster. I don't think he's done anything. I don't think he's been fed any ball. Obviously, he should have scored that goal just then. He should have scored that goal before half-time, my personal opinion. You get that on target, you scored the goal. You're at 1-0. And I'd probably say that Western Sydney Wanderers go on with the win from there. So that was very disappointing, yes. And he didn't do too much that half at all. Who else? Simon Cox has been very influential. He's been very much there. He's had a few shots, a couple on target, a couple missed. But the point of the matter is that he's been there. He's been the most energetic for the Wanderers, and I have liked how he's been playing. Unfortunately, he just hasn't been able to get the goal yet. Also, for Macarthur, Najjar. Wowee, Najjar's been really good. Unfortunately, he hasn't got a goal, but holy shit, he's been good. JJ says, I'm a Wanderers fan. I don't think we were playing that well, although towards the end we played okay. Cox should have done better with that shot. Oh, he should have done better with that shot, but he has been... He has been pretty good, but yeah, he should have done better with that shot specifically. NRL Freak says, go the Wanderers. Funny and creative video says, you're funny, Caster. I like that. Appreciate it, man. We're always here. We're streaming every single day, so appreciate you. Oscar Burke says, Bernie should have easily sold it. Exactly right. Well, I don't know if about easily. Easily is not probably the right word there. I think that a professional footballer should have been getting that, though, especially when you're the striker and you're expected to get the goals. So, yeah, I think that... expectations-wise, he should have been slotting that. He was basically open. All he needed to do was put his foot behind it and get it on target, and we win a goal. But he does miss it. So, yeah, I definitely would lay a large portion of blame there for Wanderers not being up 1-0 on him just then. But in the same sense, same game, and he just didn't get it. VT says, Millsy is the captain for Mac FC. How good would it be for him to get a debut goal? Man, I tell you what, we'll get around him. Millsy for the first goal of the season. Well, no, second goal of the season. There was a goal yesterday. First goal of the season for Macarthur. And in history. Dazmate says, we the half well. We the half well? Nice, Daz. Daz, that's a great comment. We the half well. Man, English good you. Fatima says, if we score a goal on half time, clap your hands. Well, it is half time right now, so there is no goal. So I don't know if I'm going to be clapping my hands. I don't know if I'll be doing that. Kurt Farrell says maybe draw. Yeah, look, draw does look pretty suitable right now in regards to the fact that it could be 1-1. I just don't see there not being a goal in this game. I just don't see it being 0-0. No, Daz, I know what you said, but I know what you were actually saying. I think that that was a very high energy, high pace, dominant performance from Macarthur, but I really do think that Western Sydney Wanderers played that in a way that they wanted to come out strong at the end of that half and scare them and realise that they do have energy, because they really played like they didn't have any energy for probably the 5th, maybe 10th minute until the 35th. No, 10th till 40th. That 30-minute period was literally just all Macarthur, and they just slowed the play down and looked like they were tired and looked like they lacked fitness, and they didn't have the the game time for 90 minutes in a game. But obviously in that last 5 minutes, they all came out to light and they all came out and just absolutely exploded. So we might be seeing that they saved their energy for that last little bit there. Julia Vittoria says, how are Macarthur looking on their first game? Can they go all the way? All the way, no. But they definitely look like they have the... that's the yellow card. They definitely look like they have the ability to compete this year on a serious level. I think Sydney FC fans would be like... I don't know if they'd be... I feel like, look, Sydney FC, we've still got to wait and see, to be honest with you. 3 years in a row is hard. 3 years in a row is difficult. When you go on 3 years in a row... teams know they're playing their grand final against you. You know, you are the grand final team for them, even if it's a regular season game. So Mariners play them like it's a grand final. Brisbane Roar play them like it's a grand final. Melbourne City play them like it's a grand final, because they know that's the team that's more than likely going to be in the grand final. So it's a lot more difficult once you've really seriously proven yourself to continuously go on. Way Kit says, Federici, superb save before half-time. Yeah, that was a big one. I'm glad it didn't went in. That was an incredible save there from Federici. It was an absolute rocket. Was it Simon Cox, actually? That was a great shot. Absolutely phenomenal shot there. Obviously, if it goes left or right there, then he obviously scores, but the save from Federici was really top-notch. Funny and Creative Video says, if Wanderers did not get one goal, my $100 is gone. You'd be spewing that Federici saved that shot, or that Ebeni didn't score that there, but I think both teams do score here. Jesus, Rios Varga says, good morning from California. Hello. Wow, it must be early for you, right? Like 5 a.m. or something like that? 5 a.m. or something? No. Wow, it must be really early for you, actually. It must be like 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or maybe something like that. But good morning to you over there in California. I was actually meant to do the Clippers game today, I think. I was meant to stream the Clippers game, but I don't think I did it. I might be doing the Lakers game. I'm not too sure. Good morning to you over there in California. Amon Wild says, Lockie Rose is a gun. Yeah, he's been really good. That's what I've been saying. Lachlan Rose has been probably the... Lachlan Rose has been one of the men. I was about to say the man, but really it's between him and Najjar. Najjar has been pretty good on the attack. He just hasn't been able to put it on goal, on target. But yeah, it's incredibly interesting to see that this Macarthur team does look pretty dangerous up front, but they just need to find that first goal. It's all about confidence, you know. With a new team, it's all about confidence. So once they get this goal, the confidence will really go bang, and I really think that Macarthur will go on a bit of a frenzy, and maybe, just maybe, Macarthur could start showing to be the team that makes a top 2 performance in this season. We all know that Western United did really well last year, and they came... what was it, 4th or 3rd? I think they came 3rd, right? No, 4th. 4th, and Brisbane Roar came 5th. Or was it 5th and 4th? No, Western United came 4th. But obviously, 2nd to 4th and 5th was pretty close. Someone with a name that I can't really say. I have absolutely no idea, but appreciate you, man. Says 1-0 or 0-1. Okay, so you should have said 1-0. I would have just said for both teams there. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But like I said, I keep saying this, I think that once there's a goal scored, it'll open it up quite a bit more. Amon Wild says, Liam Rose, who plays at Macarthur, used to coach me last year, and I'm heaps close with him. Personally, he's another player to watch. Yeah, good on him. Yeah, good stuff, Liam Rose. Was he ever at Mariners? I don't know why that rings a bell for Mariners. Or am I thinking about somebody else? That name rings a bell for Mariners, but I don't know. Well, I'm not too sure. Still waiting here at halftime, by the way, guys. I still think we've got about 10 or so more minutes until the end of halftime. I'm actually going to go. I'll still go 2-1. I'll still back in at 2-1 here. I'll still back in 3 goals in the second half. I think if 1 goal gets scored, you know what? I'll back in at 2-1 if the first goal is scored before the 60th minute. If there's a goal in the next 15 minutes of the game, it'll be 2-1. And I'm calling for Macarthur. I originally called for Western Sydney Wanderers, but the way the game's going, I'll go Macarthur 2-1, even if Wanderers score in the next 15 minutes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give you a couple of options here. If Wanderers score before the 60th minute, they're going to win 2-0. I don't think Macarthur score. But if Macarthur score before the 60th minute, I think it'll be 2-1 to Macarthur. JJ says you can definitely see goals in this game. Yeah, I just think there needs to be a goal. I think the confidence rises massively once there's a goal scored. I just think there needs to be just the 1 goal, man. Just 1 singular damn well goal. And then we'll obviously see multiple goals in this game. It just comes down to the fact that, as long as it's before the 70th minute. If it's after the 70th minute, then maybe not. Maybe it will just be a 1-0. Liz says, has the game been good? It's been really fun to watch, yeah. It's been enjoyable. I know it's 0-0, but even yesterday's 0-0 up until halftime was really enjoyable. First game was a bit between Western United and Adelaide, but Brisbane Royal Melbourne City was fun to watch, even though that finished 1-0 and the goal was scored like 70th minute or something like that. And tonight's game, yeah, has been very enjoyable. Macarthur had like 150 damn well 1,000 shots. Haven't scored yet, and then the flurry from Western Sydney Wanderers to the end of the first half, which is awesome. So, no, it's been really good. Yeah, I've not minded it. Obviously, would like to see some goals, but, I've not minded it at all. Fatima says, if Wanderers do what they did in the end of half-time, I can see Wanderers winning 4-1. 4-1's a bit outrageous. Now we're getting a bit disrespectful. 4-1's probably not going to happen. If it does happen, that's crazy and good call, but I definitely can't see 4-1 happening. I just don't see, if Wanderers score first, I think Macarthur's heads will go, boom, straight down. And I think that they'll lose their composure. Way Kit says Macarthur might lose their steam on second half. They have already done a lot of runs in the first. That's another thing too. Are we going to see the match fitness from Macarthur? Are we going to see them being able to take their first half ability and move it into the second half? Brisbane Roar didn't really do it too much yesterday. They still dominated that second half in a way of possession, I would say, but never really did anything special. They were very lackluster in that second half compared to the first, so their match fitness was a little bit down. It came forward towards the end of the game, but still. The point of the matter is that they didn't win. So, that could be the same thing here with Macarthur. We never know. We'll see how we go. Soy Sauce Man says, who do you reckon is going to win? Goal before the 60th minute for Macarthur? Macarthur 2-1. If there's a goal before the 60th minute for the Wanderers, Wanderers 2-0. Liz Blassie says, do you think I should have gone to the game? Well, there's a lot of people there. There's a lot of people there. That's your choice, though, if you didn't want to go. Obviously, with everything going on right now, to stay safe. But, it would have been obviously great to go there. By the way, guys, we're only 13 likes away from 100. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And subscribe if you are new around here. But, yeah, it would have been pretty good to go there. I obviously would have loved to have gone there, but I am still, in Fiji, so... but I definitely would have been there. Desmond says 12-0, Western Sydney Wanderers. I'm calling it, mate. You're on top of it. You're on top of it. And when I say you're on top of it, you're on top of a mountain and just stay there because it's stupid. Adam Mason, thank you very much for subscribing. Appreciate you, my man. Julian Vittoria says, would this be classified a derby? Yes, it would be classified a derby. Obviously, it's a brand new derby. There's no rivalry here yet. There's no, animosity or anything like that, like a Sydney FC versus Wanderers. Or I guess a Victoria Sydney, but Victoria Sydney, yes, but Victoria City. But that's kind of died off a little bit, I feel. Let me know if you think otherwise, but I think that's kind of died off a little bit. Funny and Creative Video says, Wanderers lack on passes. Yeah, they just don't have the possession, man. They're playing a very slow calculated game and their passes aren't going. So I don't know why it's so calculated. They're playing a slow game and they're trying to be calculated, but unfortunately their passes aren't going to the man that they want. In comparison to Macarthur, who are just playing a get that ball down the field and score that damn well goal in the net. You know, that's how they play right now. Funny and creative video says, hey bro, if Wanderers got goal this second half, can you do it for us? Twerk. No, I'm not. No, mate. No, it's not happening. This is not happening. It's not happening. But Kurt Farrell says, going live stream 2 games A-League next time, please. Not too sure, man. Not too sure what that means. But yeah, definitely, it is definitely a, oh, fair enough, AJ, I just saw that. It is definitely a possession-based, what's it called? Definitely a possession-based game right now in favour of Macarthur. They just attacking, and they have all the ball. And that is, you know, the ideal play style of football. You know, the best form of defence is to attack. The best form of defence is offence. But I think the second half's about to start here. My football's actually going tonight, lads. If you haven't been here in recent streams, like last night's stream or the stream before, for the other 2 games, my football doesn't seem to go until like 20 minutes too late, but it's worked perfectly here. It might be coming back on right now. Look at me go, hey, we are on. Hey, second half is on. Dasman says, Victory over Sydney was good a couple of years ago, but Victory is shit now, so not really anymore. They'll be okay this year, but Victory over Sydney was good. They still have a big rivalry, Big Blue, but yeah, it's not as feisty as it once was, but it never will be because of the FFA interaction and the way the FFA have gotten involved in atmospheres, put it that way. Alrighty. Liz Busick says, can I see the game? Unfortunately not, due to broadcasting restrictions, I can't show it live, but I will be letting you know exactly what's going on, talking to you guys in the chat. But yeah, the live score is below us. That update's live. Macarthur here with a free kick. This is a good opportunity here. Very good opportunity here. Is this Liam Rose going for a shot here? Maybe looking into the top right corner. Yeah, wow, that was horrific. That was absolutely horrible there from Pio. Absolutely horrible there from Pio. Funny creative video says Macarthur have one recent match, Australia under 23 2-1 score. Yeah, that's the only game they've ever played. But that free kick there from Pio was just absolutely abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. All right, so obviously Macarthur is starting off this game, this second half, just like they did in the first half. You know, they're dominating the possession of the ball here. Wanderers fans, I'd be really confused with how this team is playing right now. They're just playing very slow. It's not energetic at all. They're playing very, minimalistic. There's just not much energy at all. That's bullshit there from the Wanderers player there. He's faking that 100%. Oh, sorry, James Trewisi. Gee whiz. That was so bullshit. He was faking that completely, as if that one got him. But 47 minutes in here, Macarthur are going to have a goal kick. Boots it down. Wow, good kick there from the goalkeeper. Federici. He's had a good game today, Federici. When he has been called upon, he has done well. When he has been called upon, he has done bits. Here we go. Stay inside. The ball is going to stay inside even Macarthur. Ball's going to stay inside even Macarthur from the corner. Can he whip it in? It's going to whip it in. Oh, bad ball, to be honest with you. Too short there, unfortunately. Oh, chance. Oh, my God, it's gone for it. And it's going to be straight. Ivan Franjic, the right back for Macarthur, has gone for a crack, but it's gone straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. Nikolai Muller on the bench. Nikolai Muller! All right. No, I didn't even realise Nikolai Muller. All right. Nikolai Muller on the bench there for the Wanderers. Macarthur, they're going to have some opportunity down here on the right-hand side. They've got some space. They've got plenty of space there. No, they're going to make a decision to go inside there, and that was just stupid. They had so much space on that right-hand side. Why would they go out into the centre there? Funny Creative says, if low pace, it means one of this team will one goal. It's not low pace in general. When Macarthur have the ball, it's very snap, 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 snap. But when Wanderers have the ball, it's very snap, snap, snap. You know, it's very iffy. It's very iffy. But Macarthur are just going bang, 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 bang right now. A lot of one-touch passes. Oh, my God, it's a free kick for sure. That's got to be a free kick there for Macarthur. No, they're not going to call it. There you go. There you go. Legal for me to show you the game, so no. So 5 minutes in here in the second half. Wanderers here. Going inside. Chance here. Chance for Wanderers. Truisi. Oh, saved by Federici. Solid hand from Federici. Saves the ball game there for Macarthur. And he will keep out a goal there. Jeez, James Truisi there. He didn't get the greatest of connections on top of it, but it was a difficult shot to get from that angle. But Federici there with a nice save. Federici with a nice save there for Macarthur. And, oh, hey, wait a second. That is a free kick here for Macarthur for sure. Adamo says, yes, shit. I was wondering why you said yes. I was like, hold on a second. Aren't you a Wanderers fan, mate? Why are everybody saying yes? I was like, what's going on here, mate? What you talking about here? Are you buddy Macarthur? Are you switcheroo? So 50 minutes in here, Macarthur here with the ball out on the side. Can we see someone here? Macarthur here with a chance. Oh, Macarthur here with a chance. Oh, goal, Macarthur! Little goal, Macarthur. Lachlan Rose. Oh, no, offside. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. Oh, he's offside. Oh, man. That's your fault, Lachlan Rose, man. That's all you, man. You were open. That is all on Lachlan Rose there. What are you doing, bro? No, bro. That's poor. That's so poor. That is so poor. You look at that Wanderers defender. He's going to get that ball in, and he's going to miss the ball regardless. You need to be onside there, Lachlan Rose. Wow, bro. No, that is so poor up front. Yeah, I checked. Decision upheld. No shit, Sherlock. My gosh, Macarthur here with a chance. On target, but nothing really there. Wowee. 100% offside, by the way. He's well and truly offside, but he's just so poor. Like, that was such a poor IQ there. He was watching to see in line. He obviously didn't get a good look at the in line because he backed up and then kind of still kept going forward. It's like, dude, even if, you know what? Can someone tell me if the other guy was offside? Was it Najar on the right-hand side? Who was on the right-hand side there of Lachlan Rose? Because the one in the middle was Lachlan Rose, but who was on the right-hand side? I don't know if he was offside or not, because if Lachlan Rose had gone backwards or just missed it completely, it still would have been a goal to whoever was behind him. Can someone let me know in the chat who was that man on the right-hand side? Was it Najar? Gee whiz. So Wanderers fans get off very lucky there. Wanderers are getting off really lucky there. 52 minutes in, that was exciting though. Exciting game, 0-0, but exciting game. So Wanderers here, trying to get some possession going. Really, I think they should just even slow it down even more right now and get some composure back, because there's no composure at this team at the moment. They're just they're just passing the ball around with no real game plan. It's very slow and just very non-composed. But Wanderers here going to push up a little bit more now. Now they're going to push forward. If they get it across, poor ball. But if he gets it across there, they were completely open there on the right-hand side. Very, very open. Away kids is number 27. Not sure who's that. Oh, look. I'll quickly have a look here. Yeah, quick look. A-League. Number 27 here for Macarthur. Derbyshire. Okay, yeah, if he leaves it behind for him, then that would have been a goal. Matt Derbyshire, yeah. Because he's their main striker. So you definitely would have been expecting him to put it into the back of the net. So 53 minutes in here. Sorry, Liz, I'm going to have to time you out. I've already warned you 3 times that I can't show the damn well game. I'm going to have to time you out. Sorry, Liz. All right, back to the game. So 53 minutes in here, still 0-0. Billy March says, who's winning? It is still 0-0, man. No goal scored just yet, but has been an exciting game. There's been a goal in the back of the net for Macarthur that was disallowed for offside. There's been a penalty for Western Sydney Wanderers that was overturned by VAR. And now we've got Macarthur here with a chance. And no, that was a good defensive move there from Western Sydney Wanderers. No, Macarthur going to get it back here. Can they get a corner? Oh, jeez, that's going to go over the sideline. Funny and Creative Video says, what's wrong with this Wanderers? Their attack 55 and FC have 88. Yeah, wow. That's a big difference there. Big difference. And that's going to be a Wanderers ball here. A Wanderers ball here with 35 minutes to go here of the game. Wow. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here. Trying to hit 8,000 by the end of the year, which is tomorrow, by the way. Innocent Alex says 0-0. Not too sure. Wanderers here with a chance. Wanderers here with an opportunity. Going down the left-hand side here. Ibini gets it off to Georgievski. Georgievski drives down the left-hand side. He's inside the box here. Not enough people in the box, though. No one followed through there for the Wanderers. Wanderers here from outside the box. Oh, Graham Dorrans had an absolute crack, but Macarthur had some good closing down there to prevent that one from going in the back of the net. Wanderers here. Wanderers here. Oh, save from Federici! Federici, you absolute madman. That is absolutely out of control there for Macarthur. He's been on fire today. Federici has been absolutely ridiculous in today's game. Federici has just been stupid good. That was an unbelievable save there. Wanderers should have been up 1-0. They should have been up 1-0, but Federici, wowee. AJ Ellis says, wow. My goodness. That is an outrageous save. He's had 4 saves today already, and majority of them have been really good. Wanderers here from the corner. Going to whip it in, whip it in, whip it in. Ah, another corner here for the Wanderers. Another corner. Wowee. What a bloody enjoyable game this is. This is really fun to watch. Funny and Creative says, I can feel it. Wanderers going to get 1 goal. Come on. This is their spurt. This is their time. This is their time right now. Reggie says, no. Wanderers fan not happy that Federici's having a blinder of a game. He's having a blinder. And here we go. They whip it in from the corner. And back inside. Oh my God. How have they not scored? How did Wanderers not score? How did Wanderers not score? How did Wanderers not score? It's going to be another corner here for the Wanderers. How did they not score? How did the Wanderers not score there? Abini gets this ball back in. And then it goes, Federici, another save. Federici's unbelievable in this game. Federici's man of the match for sure if Macarthur can win or draw this game. Federici has to be man of the match in this one. It is actually outrageous how quality this man is performing right now. This man has got fireworks in his system. You know, Sydney can't really watch the fireworks this weekend or tomorrow. So now he's showing the fireworks on this game. Wow, Kev Farrell says wow, Buddy Marsh says wow. Freddie says no, he's not happy. He's not happy, Wanderers fan. Blood coming out here for Macarthur. So we've got a corner here for the Wanderers again. Crazy. Is it Puyol? It is Puyol here who's gone off. Puyol. Wakis is he on fire? Your attack is terrified. Federici on fire. Oh, corner here. Corner for Wanderers. It's still in the box. No, good clearance there from Macarthur. They just get it straight out of there. No one's up there attacking and ready to go. Oh my God, it was a good play though there from Macarthur to try and get something going there. Oh, gets it outside. Dorrans has been pretty good for me for the Wanderers. I think he's been pretty safe there in the midfield. Obviously, you're expecting that from someone who played in the Premier League, but albeit for West Brom. Frank says, you're joking. Not joking. Not joking, mate. Not joking here. No, there's no joking. Wanderers here. Wanderers here with a chance going down the right-hand side. Wanderers are attacking a lot in the last few minutes. What a ball across. No, it's going to go straight. I thought that was going to be just over the top of him. Well, that was going to be just over the top of him. Macarthur here. Now Macarthur are going to be on the attack. Oh, my God, no. Wanderers get the ball back. This is all Wanderers right now in the second half so far. Wanderers all in this second half right now. Funny and Creative says, come on, Wanderers on fire and coming. Buddy, they're coming, all right. They are coming, but they just can't find that final product yet. They can't find that finished goal just to lock it all in and go bang. They can't find the goal because Federici is just looking absolutely unbelievable. He's looking ridiculous right now. He's looking like a man on a mission. He's looking like there's no way I'm conceding a goal because I'm going into the new year. I'm conceding 0 goals this year. That's a good thought process. He's going to concede 0 goals this year is his thought process. Susaeta comes on here for Macarthur. Good player, Susaeta. Michael Susaeta came from Melbourne City. Funny and Creative Video says they can't find the right position on goal. No, they've got the right position. They're in some good opportunity positions, but they just can't find the right shot choice. As in, like, they can't, just put it on target. There's a lot of opportunities that haven't been able to put on target there. Now, Jar's going to come out here. That's a crazy substitution. He's been so good all game. Now, Jar's coming out here. Wowee. So, Puyol goes off there for Susaeta. And Najar goes off for Holman. Holman's coming on here. Holman. Frenchie says, where is Duke? He gone. So 31 minutes left of the game here. Macarthur need to get some possession going again because right now they are just getting absolutely outclassed in the second half. Way Kit says Western City Wanderers game plan: first half laid back, second half full force out. What did I say in the first half, man? What did I say? It was a tactic. I said it. You know, the team that has a brand new franchise, brand new club, buddy, brand new season, they're going to come out firing, but they will tire. And that's what Western City Wanderers knew. And that's why I said at the end of that half was probably what the second half was going to be like for them. But the Wanderers here, chance again. No, good defence there by Macarthur. Ina Miljevic says, Australian women, Canberra versus Adelaide 4-3. Amazing match. Yeah, good stuff. Wow, big one. Funny Creative says, first half Macarthur time, but his time, second half, it's Wanderers time. Well, the same half is happening right now. It's just the opposite, you know. The same half as the first half is happening. It's just the Macarthur that are getting dominated instead of the Wanderers, and Wanderers are dominating instead of Macarthur. Jim Theo says, are you on menu log? What? What type of a question is that, mate? Wanderers get a free kick here. What, mate? So 30 minutes left here. Macarthur trying to get some possession going, lads. You don't need to attack right now. Just get some possession, slow the play down. You need to be playing like what the Wanderers were. You need to be playing like what the Wanderers were in that first half. Jay Coleman here. A-League debut here for Macarthur. A couple of debutants here for Macarthur, which is good to see, but, alongside their experienced mix. Don't understand what Western City Wanderers are complaining about there. Quickly taking a throw there. No, it will go out over the sideline. Frenchie says, if it's a draw, at least two of my teams won today, Arsenal and Bulls. Yeah, the Bulls, we got a good win, mate. I watched that game. I was meant to stream that game, but unfortunately we had technical difficulties. But I will be streaming the game on New Year's Day, Bulls and Wizards. But yeah, we gave the Wizards a bit of a touch-up there, even with a full team. Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook there, having pretty decent games, but everyone else just wasn't. So 29 minutes left here. Good throw there by Milligan. Oh, goes out to Dorrans. Dorrans has a shot. It's still their ball here. Could have a crack. No, they're going to get out to the sideline, and it's going to be throwing. No, Franjic here gets the ball back here, gets it inside. No, bad. No one's in the box. No one's in the box. Kim Theo says, where is Shinji Ono? He's just waiting for Perlo to come on, mate. He's just waiting for Andre Perlo. So that's going to be a yellow card here for Sushinja. Well done. Franny says, we need to make some changes. Wanderers need to get someone up there. Honestly, Ibini's done nothing in this game. Alexander Sushna. West Sydney Wanderers need to bring on someone that can get some pace going in this game for them. Ibini's done absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Jim Theo says he's bow coming to the Wanderers. He's already there, mate. He's already there. Have you not seen him? He's already out there, mate. Yeah, how can you not have seen him? He's bloody right there. I'm watching him right now. Franny says they can bring on Muller. They can bring on someone. They can bring on anyone right now. Because Ibini is not doing the job. He's not doing anything for him. He's had one opportunity in this game, and he should have put it on target to score a goal, and it would have scored a goal, but it didn't because he didn't put it on target. Oh, my gosh, that's unlucky for Macarthur. I think that would have been Macarthur goal if he had got that through the legs there. Faith says, Babanese Galatasaray. Getting there, Galatasaray. Alrighty here. Macarthur gets it out to the wing. That's going to be a corner maybe. No, it's going to be a throw in here for Macarthur. Fatima says, I don't care who wins just to get a goal. I'd like to see a goal, yeah. That'd be nice. That would be nice. Macarthur here inside the box. Looking for something. And no, it's going to come away here for the Wanderers. Good play there by Macarthur to hold that ball off. Good play, yeah. Good play. And that ball will stay in here for Macarthur. Wow, Rose did not give up on it. Gets it in. And pretty poor clearance there from the Wanderers. Franjic gets it back in here. Chance outside the box. Oh, my God. Milligan. Boy, son. He was going for the top corner. But it just shoots over the bar by just a little bit. Wow, boy. This is exciting. This is exciting. Obergary says, A-League has one last hope. Victory. Melbourne victory? What? No. Julian Vittoria says, does anyone in the A-League know how to score? Every time I'm on the stream, it's 0-0. Yeah, man. It's been a low-scoring first three games. Been a low-scoring first three games so far. But these two games, Brisbane Roar and City, And Western City Wanderers and Macarthur have been very exciting games. It's just the beginning of the season, man. You know, your attacking fluidity and your creativity is lackluster at the beginning of the year. It's always going to be like that because you don't have the chemistry. You don't. Oh, here we go. Georgievski gets it to Ebini. Ebini. Oh, he's offside. No, he's onside. Oh my God. Huh? Oh, the flag was still down, but then he put it up late. I don't know why Ebini's complaining. He didn't do anything anyway. What the shit, man. Oh, the absolute shit. Jim Theo says, thanks, lad, for the great coverage. Appreciate it, man. We're here every single day, so obviously subscribe if you're new around here. You know, we're cracking it. We're not tomorrow night, though. I won't be doing the Wanderers versus Newcastle. Not the Wanderers, the Mariners versus Jets game, because obviously, you know, I do have a bit of a life as well. So, I know, shock horror. But no, we'll be doing every other A-League game, obviously. But we are doing the basketball tomorrow. We will be doing the basketball tomorrow. So Macarthur here with the ball, 65 minutes in. Let me know what your score predictions are now, guys. Let me know what your updated score predictions are with 25 minutes left here of the game. It is 0-0 still, but both teams attacking very quality. Oh, another header there, and Derbyshire, unfortunately, just goes over the top. Julian Vittoria says, did you play sport growing up? Yeah, man, everything. Literally, basically everything. Literally everything. Funny and Creative Video says, I can feel a goal incoming. I've been feeling that for 3 years. So Nikolai Muller will be coming on here for Ebini. You know, we've been talking about that substitution for a while, and it finally happens there. So Muller comes on here for Ebini. Freddie says, oh, watch the Jets game with the boys and drink some beer. That's a good one to go, mate. That's a good one to go. Even though it's going to be a shit-ass game. But then again, guarantee you that's the game with a lot of goals. Martins Marumi says, what do you think the score will be? Shit, man. Probably 1-0 at this rate. I still think 1-1. I still think both these teams can score a goal. Like, even if it's like 0-0 at the end of the 85th minute mark, it wouldn't surprise me if there was still 2 goals there. Wanderers here. Gets it outside. It's going to be now Mark. No. Have a crack from long range. No, he's not going to do it. Western City Wanderers. Okay, then he takes a stupid shot. Russell, get your shit out of here. You look like a buddy C-grade Jack Rodwell, and Jack Rodwell's a shithouse. I was about to say something really bad there. I'm glad that went off. Wakey says 1 goal at most, probably 1 to Western City Wanderers. No, I'd say 1 to Macarthur still at this rate. ADL says I'm still saying 0-0. Yeah, fair enough. It's not surprising. Hey, here we go. Benyat coming on. This is a big one. He's played for Spain before. Benyat comes on here for Macarthur. Let's see if he can do something. Lachlan Rose comes off. Lachlan Rose, unfortunately, has been the reason why Macarthur aren't leading 1-0 here, but he also was one of the better players of this game so far. Anton Pray It No says yes. He said yes. Don't know why he said yes, but he did say yes. So 23 minutes left here. Macarthur here with the ball. No, it's going to go to Wanderers. No, it's going to go to Macarthur. No, it's going to be a free kick here to the Wanderers. Tuka Gamer says, congrats, the Bulls got their first win. Hoo. Yeah, you got to like that one. You got to like that one. And Tommy says, Macarthur. Martin says, subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. All right. Western City Wanderers with a free kick here. 23 minutes to go here of the game. Wanderers looking for something. It just takes one little bit of magic. You know, it just takes one little bit of magic. It can happen at any time. And that's a great ball. That's a great ball for the Wanderers. Great ball for the Wanderers here. He's going to have a shot. He's going to have a shot from outside the box. There's options everywhere. Trewisi gets it outside. Oh, chance. Oh, good clearance there by the central defenseman of Macarthur. My gosh. 68 minutes in. Oh, good step. Good step. No, it's going to be Macarthur's ball. Macarthur's going to get this ball down the sideline here. Macarthur's going to get the ball down the sideline here. Oh, great work there by Ziggy. Great work there by Ziggy. Obi says, I can't see any goals. I can definitely see goals. But, like, it's definitely possible there's still 0 in this game. But both teams have looked very efficient. Well, not efficient. I wouldn't use that word. But they've definitely looked lively in front of the goal. So 22 minutes left here. Wanderers here with another opportunity. They're pushing forward. Pushing forward. I want to really see Benyat get into this game. Oh, Doran. Well, Dorans, what are you doing? Sean Rowe gets that ball there. Dorans, what were you doing there? That was so West Brom. That was so West Brom of you. 21 minutes left here. Oh, Macarthur, beautiful ball. Get that ball inside. Beautiful ball. Get that ball in. Have a shot. Oh, Derbyshire saved. Oh, Margouche with the save. That's an incredible save there. This game is unreal right now. Even though it's 0-0, this game is so fun to watch. Wow-wee. That is an unreal save there by Margouche. And honestly, that should have been a goal there. Derbyshire should have been putting that one on target. But wow-wee. Another save here by the keeper. Lots of keepers getting some good saves tonight. Brisbane Raw Post says the Den is kind of back. Was great atmosphere at Dolphin yesterday. Unlucky not to win. Yeah, Brett, man, we should have won that one. We should have won that one. But we streamed it, and unfortunately, I threw this pillow against that wall. But here we go. Corner here for Macarthur. It's a good corner. Oh, it's on. It's Swish ahead. That's going to bring that one down. Jim Theo says we love the coverage from 25 of us watching. There's 64 here right now. What do you mean 25? All right. Oh, are you saying you're with 25 people? Is that what you're saying? I appreciate it, man. All right, so 20 minutes left here. Macarthur going to try and whip this little baby in. Brisbane Raw Post says the smoke was a great material. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I saw that. Oh, corner maybe. Oh, that was out maybe. I think the second one was out. Shakira. Hey, the real Shakira's here, guys. Bloody, I love you. Says, which team do you think your friend? Which team do you think your friends will win? I'm going to say Macarthur. I'm going to go out on a limb and say 1-0 Macarthur. I know AJ, the big fella's gone for a 0-0, but I'm saying 1-0 Macarthur here. Tell Jared PK I said sorry, though. Obi Gaming says Panthers go Barca. What? All right, still waiting here for the first goal. 71 minutes in. Macarthur here with a chance. He's inside the box. He's onside. That's a good little play there from Derbyshire. Oh, good defense there from the Wanderers. Hey, moderators in the chat, if someone says goal and it's not a goal, just time them out, man. Friendly says, Blazer score says half time. Oh, I'm not too sure why. I'll try and refresh it. I'll refresh it. Hold on. Let me wait for a stoppage in play and then I'll refresh it. Wait for a stoppage in play and I'll refresh it. There's 19 minutes left. Oh, free kick. Great opportunity here for Macarthur. Oh my gosh. There's a great opportunity here for Macarthur to score a goal right outside the box here. Right outside the box. They have got the opportunity of a lifetime. Okay, let's see if I can try and refresh this bloody this browser right now. 1 second. Let me look for it. There we go. All right, refresh. Boom. Please tell me that works. It is refreshing. But Macarthur here with a huge opportunity here. No, it still says halftime. That's not on me, guys. That's on the website itself. So maybe I'll just do this. No, it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it like that. It's not halftime, guys. There's 18 minutes left here in this game. All right, Macarthur here. Susayeta. Is Susayeta going to go for it or Bagnate? Susayeta or Bagnate? Can he get a goal? Can they get a goal? Oh, Bagnate! That's a goal for Macarthur. I told you Bagnate comes on and he is the man for Macarthur. The first A-League goal and the super sub. Bagnate will get the goal. The man from Spain goes boom. 1-0 Macarthur. Wowee. Wowee. He hits the goal. It is a 1-0 here to Macarthur. 1-0 Macarthur. The wall was shithouse. That wall was absolutely shithouse. The thing is now is that because there's a goal, nah, it's not on the keeper. You can't blame the keeper there. Sport reactions. Are you shitting me? That's not on the keeper. That was a deflected goal. You can't blame the keeper there. That's an outrageous comment there to say that's the keeper's fault. Outrageous, buddy. Gee whiz. All right, I'm going to try and get a fresh score. If you're just tuning into the stream, guys, it is a 1-0 here to Macarthur. For some reason, though, it is not updating the score on the website that I'm using that live score from. So let's go and see if I can get a new one up. All right, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here, guys. Just trying to fix this one right now. We're 2 likes away from 100, by the way. Only 2 likes away from 100. All right, let's see if I can get this one working. Let's see if we can get this little bad boy working here. All right. Copy. I just don't understand why it's not doing that. Try and refresh. Yeah, it still says halftime. Oh, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just have to leave it and hopefully they change it themselves. Because I can't really do that right now. All right, so we're going to leave that one, but it's not halftime. It is 1-0 to Macarthur. Wakis' lucky deflection. Yes and no. It comes down to poor defense. It comes down to poor wall. So 16 minutes left here, still 1-0. But like I said, holy damn, this game could change. It really could change, and we could see a few goals here. Fatima says, what score? It is 1-0. Brisbane Royal Post says, I tipped Macarthur to win 2-1. I tipped Wanderers to win 2-1 originally. But then in the first half, after all their attacks, I definitely thought this game could change, and it's looking like it right now. It's looking like they're going to win this one, to be honest with you. But yeah, that is a shithouse wall there. Fanta GD says, let's go Macarthur. Captain says, I was 2K Gamer to change my name. Good on you, champion. Mark Grace, I've been subbed here since the middle of 2018. Good on you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Wanderers here with a chance. No, they're going to push it back around the halfway point. Yeah, Lachlan Rose, buddy, you're offside because you're an idiot. You were looking down the line, you still were offside. Wanderers here, whip it in. Oh, my God. Oh, that was cheeky. That was cheeky. Shakira says, I love you guys. Good stuff. 15 minutes left. Don't give up if you're a Wanderers fan. Don't give up. I tell people on this channel, it's not over until the fat lady sings. You can be down, buddy, 14. Well, no, you can be down 14-0 and you will lose. In this sport, you can be down 2-0 with 2 minutes to go and you can still, buddy, score. Never give up hope. Especially when you're only down by 1. Gee whiz. Jimbo Roosters, go. Macarthur FC, go. Way Kit says, with Federici guarding the gate, Macarthur should win, I guess. Yeah, Federici's had an absolutely unbelievable game. He's man of the match for sure. Federici, man of the match, 100%. Federici is literally the reason why Macarthur are winning right now besides this goal. Ooh, cheeky here. It could be a corner here for Macarthur. Could be a corner for Macarthur. It will stay in here, though. Macarthur here with the ball. That's going to be a free kick, maybe? No, it's going to be a throw-in. Sorry, Birds, I love that this channel does heaps of sports, man. We smash everything, man. We smash everything. Dadsmate says we can still make it a draw or still win. Oh, of course. You can still win this game. It's still 14 minutes to go, mate. You outrageous, son? You outrageous? Still 15 minutes to damn well go, mate. 14 minutes. A long way to go, my man. I just wish that score would update. I really wish that score would update. Minutes. There is 13 minutes to go here. 14 minutes to go here. Sorry. I want to try and fix that score, but unfortunately I can't. 14 minutes left. Oh, here we go. Macarthur with a chance. Oh, my God. That should have been a damn well goal. By the way, guys, we hit 100 likes. Raise the bat. Thank you very much. I think that's our first A-League stream. No, one of our first A-League stream. No, I think we hit the grand final. We had like 200 or something like that. But thanks for 100 likes, guys. Appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new around here. So 76 and a half minutes gone in this game. Aquilina will come on here for Russell for Wanderers. Russell wasn't exactly fantastic in this game. Wasn't exactly unbelievable. But, he's fine. He's doing his job, mate. But give him a rest. Give him a damn well rest. See if I can refresh this one. I don't know. I'll just keep trying to refresh it. But if it doesn't do it, it's not me. It's the actual bloody A-League thing itself. 13. Macarthur's still dominating here. Even though they've gone up 1-0, they're still the ones dominating here with the ball. That's not a good sign here for the Wanderers. Usually when you go down 1-0, you should be expecting to be dominating with the ball. Oh, my God. Sneaky little way there. Brisbane Royal Post says, have you been getting more subs because of the virus and less sport comps? Well, because obviously live streams is more interactive, it's been really good. Oh, free kick here. Really good position here for Macarthur. Yellow card here for Bacchus as well. No, not Bacchus, sorry. They have not given it to Bacchus. But Sociedad goes down there, and it'll be a free kick here to Macarthur. But yeah, of course, the interaction's been pretty good, man. So I can't wait till I'm doing vlogs and streams, because obviously vlogs are my main thing I do on this channel. Bella says 0-1. Yeah, it's 1-0 to Macarthur. I know the score doesn't say it down there, but it is 1-0 to Macarthur. Muradukutas will be the one with the yellow card there. Michael Joshua Lewis says, how many minutes left? There is 12 minutes left of the game. It's the 78th minute right now. Cutie Pie Steven says, who won, Bulls or Wizards? Hey, the Bulls. We won our first game. Get around the Bulls, baby. Woohoo! Bulls. Get a good win there against the Wiz. But 12 minutes left here, and Macarthur looking like they're going to get a good win here against the Wanderers. Mark Grace, so I've supported the Wanderers, and now Macarthur is my local team because I live there, so now I don't know who to go for. Hold on here. Oh, good save. Good push away. Oh my God. Jeez, this is all over the shot. That was an incredible shot there that was actually blocked, though. Wow-wee. Don't it's better be a better wall. Well, he was never going for a shot there, so it was never really going to be a wall-impacted free kick. But, yeah, get around the Bulls. Kind of nervous, yeah. I'm always nervous as a Bulls fan. As a Chicago sports fan, I'm always kind of nervous. I will be doing the Bears-Packers game this week, by the way, guys, because obviously the Bears need to win to get the playoffs. So we'll do that Bears-Packers game in the NFL. Wanderers here, clear that ball away with the head. It's going to come away here for Macarthur. Macarthur sneaked that one. Still 11 minutes to go here. I would not ride out a Wanderers goal for a tie-up 1-1. Would not. Oh, whoa. If that had snuck away for a Wanderers, that might have been something sneaky. QBO7 says, let's go Packers, Joe. I'm actually a Detroit Lions fan, so it doesn't matter too much to me, but obviously I love the city of Chicago, so I'll get around the Bears for that game. And obviously Packers suck. Yeah, you heard me, AJ Ellis. You heard me. Packers suck. So O'Doherty will be coming on here for the Wanderers. O'Doherty will be coming on here for the Wanderers for Mua Dukutas. I'm going to be calling him Mui. I'm calling him Mui for the rest of the season. And Graham Dorrans, who's been pretty decent, has been a bit shaky at times, but pretty decent, comes off for Grozos. Grozos for the Wanderers. Q57 says, Wander is not my favourite team. It air, though. I'm not too sure what that means. That's such... Oh... Yeah, there's no way you could blame the keeper for that goal, man. He actually did pretty well to even get a fingertip on that. Freddie says, I reckon the ref will give 5 minutes. Yeah, it'll be probably about 5 minutes in my opinion. I reckon, yeah, a good 5 minutes. I have a good 5 minutes there. Oh, my computer is freezing. Lovely. That's all right. Wanderers here with the ball. And the defense, they get this ball in the sideline. No, it goes over the sideline. So Macarthur going to get the ball back here. Jimbo Russo says NBA, New York Knicks, 95-86 Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah, but the Knicks beat the Bucks yesterday, man, by like 40 points, or 20 points or something like that. Ridiculous. And then the Bucks went and beat the Miami Heat by like 50 today, which is just outrageous. And 9 minutes left here, guys. 9 minutes left. It is 1-0 to Macarthur if you're tuning in. I know the score says 0-0, but it is 1-0 to Macarthur. Wanderers here. Nikolai Mula hasn't done much since coming on. Needs to get something going on here. No, Macarthur's going to get the ball back nicely. Macarthur get the ball back nicely. Michael Josh Lewis says, what day are you doing the Bears and Packers game? I think that's on Monday, mate. I think it's on Monday about 7 a.m. my time. So 5 a.m. your time in Australia. Wanderers here. Chance. Wanderers here. Chance. Wanderers here. Chance. Wanderers here. Chance. No. Good stop there. No, that's not a handball. No, I'm sorry. No, sorry, not a handball. Oh, Wanderers here. Oh, my gosh. There was such a good chance there. Such a good chance there for the Wanderers, but he was offside, and also it was just a bad shot. Bad shot. Adrian Ferdale says halftime. No, it's not halftime. It's not halftime. It is, there's 9 minutes to go in the game. It is 1-0 Macarthur. That score is wrong. I just can't update it. Ada says 7:25 my time, 10:25 your time, Blazer. Beautiful. Yes, beautiful time. I love that. Can you check for me quickly, AJ, if it's on during a Bulls game? Please tell me it's not on during... No, Bulls will be on later. Nah, Bulls will be on at night. Don't worry about that. Nah, Bulls will be on like 2 p.m. or as long as it's not 11 a.m. Actually, can you check it's not 11 a.m. game for the Bulls? For me, that'll be like 8 a.m. your time. So 82 and a half minutes gone here. No one will watch the Bulls game if that's on, so I'll do the Bears. Anyway, regardless. Julian Vittoria says, what time does your... sleeping, mate. Sleeping. Good luck, though, right now with me. Probably watching the phone or something like that. So 7 minutes left here. There'll be a free kick here to Macarthur. Keep Australia. 7 says Bulls won. Hey, the win. The Bulls rock. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. We will be streaming that Wizards game. Bulls Wizards on New Year's Day. Mark Milligan here. 141 A-League games, 21 goals. ADLO says Bulls play 11 a.m. my time Monday, so 1 p.m. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I can do both. I can do Bears and Bulls. Bears, Bulls. Bears, Bulls. Don't forget, guys, if you are new around here, smack that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe if you are new because we stream every single day, all different sports, except for tomorrow night. I'll be doing the hopefully basketball tomorrow, depending on things, but I won't be doing the Mariners game because I do have a life on New Year's Eve. All right, Wanderers here with a chance to... No, they're going to do nothing. This game's kind of quietened down since the goal. I was expecting a little bit more of a feisty affair once the goal had come, but it's actually quite slowed down. Nah, it's off his bat. There's no way it's a free kick. Christian says, rather be in Fiji, Western Sydney Wanderers looking awful. Mate, I can tell you, You'd rather be in Fiji for like 2 weeks or a holiday. Living is difficult when you're a city boy from like me, Gold Coast boy. But you take it. You do what you can. Score fixed. Hey, the score is fixed. Beautiful. Thanks for that, man. Thanks for letting me know. Oh, here we go. Macarthur. Oh, header. It's gone over. Brisbane Royal Post says, who would watch the Mariners vs Jets as well anyway? Well, considering I'm 3 hours ahead of you guys, so you have to realise that game probably goes into New Year's for me. You know what I mean? So, like, that game would start, 9 p.m. my time, which is, or maybe 10 p.m. it'd be 10 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. your time. So that would go literally into New Year's, and that's not happening for me. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not going into getting out of the shithouse 2020 year and moving into 2021 watching a Mariners versus Jets game. Tell you what, it's not much worse. Oscar Burke says, when do you think promotion and relegation will be in Australian football? Decades, Ruz. Decades. Love it to happen now, but decades. If it happened now, a team who gets relegated would be slaughtered. In the sense, Macarthur here, are going to put that one out for a corner for the Wanderers? No, good defence there to keep that out for a throw-in. As in, they would go bankrupt immediately. They'd be crippled. There's no way promotion relegation would fit right now. Long way away. Say the Brisbane Roar got relegated, that would cripple that team. Every team. Kurt Menzies says, are you living by yourself in Fiji? No, I'm with my mum, mate. So 5 minutes to go here, guys. 5 minutes to go. Macarthur's up 1-0 here. And it is a free kick here to the Wanderers. Free kick, Wanderers. Free kick. One, exactly right, Jimbo. Get around it. Yeah, that's 100% a free kick. But Georgievski kind of kicked in there. That was cheeky. That was cheeky. It's a bit of a lie there, you know. He tripped him over, but he put his hand out to say, get up. Oh, Macarthur here. Good clearance there by Macarthur. I thought someone might have been up there a little bit forward up, but was not to be. Wanderers here with the ball in. Wanderers here. Oh, good stuff by Federici. Got to appreciate Federici there. Freddy says, haven't seen Golden Anime in a while. He's a rugby league fan, man. And also his team came in last, and I slap him up whenever he comes on stream. So, and no, you guys slap him up. I don't even need to slap him up anymore. You guys see him and he gets bloody slaughtered on stream. So, he'll be back next year, though. Brisbane Royal Post says, Daniel G is angry ant. Brisbane Royal Post says, same with Scott McDonald. Scott McDonald was disappointing last night, but Dylan Wenzel-Halls was even more disappointing. We have no strikers, mate. We have no forwards. The only reason we don't win games and the only reason we're not competing right now is because we don't have any forwards to actually score goals. And here we go. Macarthur, get the ball outside. No, Wanderers will clear that one away. Q-By Simmons says, I live in the Gold Coast. Yeah, good stuff, man. You're in for a good year next year when we win the NRL Premiership. 3 minutes left here. Wanderers chasing it down. Nikolai Muller gets the ball in. Nice ball, Nikolai Muller. Oh, no one's in behind, though. No one's in behind. Damn it, man. Spewing for Wanderers. Freddie says, I got the wooden spoon merch. Man, I can't wait to be wearing the Broncos wooden spoon merch when I get back home. Wade Kit says, do you think the final series playoff is healthy for A-League and its soccer development? What do you mean? The way that the A-League is set up? Yes. If you're thinking it should be finished at the end of the year like what happens in England, that's because there's so many teams and you're able to have multiple competitions and stuff like that. You need the finals for Australians to give a shit, to be completely honest with you. Here we go. Macarthur here with the ball. No, it's going to go out over the sideline. Brisbane Royal Post says, only good players last night for me were Champness and O'Shea. Yeah, I agree. Jamie Young was good. Jamie Young did well. Buddy, give me a team of Jamie Youngs. He was really good. He made quite a few saves, actually. And that will be another throw in here for Macarthur. Michael Joshua Lewis says, do you know what century AJ Ellis is in? Mate, he's a Packers fan. You never know. You never know what. He's in the 1980s. So he's in the what is that century? The 20th century. Which is before this century. Domain Royale says, how do you think Adelaide United will go this year in the A-League? Obviously, we did stream that game, Adelaide United versus Western United. I thought they were pretty average, but I think they're... Look, the problem for me is that, I don't think... who's that striker again? Played for Australia. Tommy Urich. I don't think Tommy Urich suits the system of Adelaide. Adelaide are a very fast-paced team. They like to make a lot of movement. They're very fluid with the ball, and Tommy Juric is an out-and-out target man. I just don't think he's the right fit for them. So I think they might struggle to score goals as frequently as they probably want to. I think they're still a decent team, and they still will be pushing for finals, but I do think there are better teams than them this year, and I think they will struggle a little bit in front of goal. But I think that they definitely will be at least pushing into those final spots, or obviously just missing out. But obviously, Tommy Juric is a great player. Don't get me wrong. I'm not insulting Tommy Juric as a player. I'm just insulting the style of Adelaide alongside Tommy Juric. Tommy Juric does not suit the system of Adelaide. And Tommy Juric is also still... He's not like a fantastic player, but he's a decent player. You know, get around him. He's done the job for Australia. Never insult the man. But he's definitely not the man that suits that style of football for Adelaide United. And this is Macarthur ball here. No, goes for a throw-in. Kev Farrell says, good, awesome games last night. It was a good game yesterday, man. It was a good game. Ina Miljevic says, is there a chance for one more goal? There is, but I would actually think that it's still going to be Macarthur. Wanderers aren't showing anything here, but I'm not calling another goal. I'm saying it's going to be 1-0 finish. But I think if anyone was to score a goal, it would be Macarthur. Wanderers aren't doing anywhere near enough. And Trewisi, what are you doing, man? Relax, buddy. Relax your bald head, mate. Buddy, give it a rest. Brisbane Roll Post says he would fit a Macarthur team or Western United. Yeah, Tommy Juric would fit Western United, in my opinion, because Berisha is a similar-ish player. Similar-ish. I think he would have fit there. Macarthur, no. Well, maybe Macarthur. Yeah, they do have a lot of crosses. Actually, yeah, no, I'd say Macarthur would fit perfectly for Tommy Juric, actually. They do whip a lot of crosses in through Lachlan Rose. I thought he did pretty good tonight. So I think, Tommy Juric actually probably would have looked good there. Definitely wouldn't have worked at Brisbane. There's too many stagnant players like Tommy Juric and too many, target man style players, whether it be for different positions. Sydney FC, he probably would have worked all right with, I guess. Wanderers, he wouldn't work well with at all. At all. This system doesn't set him a good look at all, and neither does Melbourne City or Wellington. But Macarthur here from past halfway. Oh my God! But it won't be. It'll be saved. But Milligan had a crack. Sport Reaction says, BK, do you know when you come back to Australia? 13th of January. But obviously, I do have a 2-week quarantine period. Brisbane Royal Post says Brisbane need a striker. Brisbane need a attacker who's not stupid. So South gets the ball across. Good defence there by Western Sydney Wanderers. Last night we should have been up 1-0, but through that Dylan Wenzel-Hall's shot, any man with a brain lifts that at least a centimetre. You don't put it along the ground, but he did put it along the ground, and we didn't score a goal because of it. Frenchie says, bro, we're going to lose a team that just came into the league. Yeah, but look at their team. They've got a good team, man. It's not like this. Macarthur today probably would have scored more than one goal against other teams that don't have great defence. Western Sydney Wanderers should be happy with their defence in this game. But unfortunately, it was a deflected goal. Man, you've got to look at this like a 0-0. Like, yes, you lose 1-0. But you've got to look at this like a 0-0. And it's not even over yet. Wanderers still have a chance here. And they're going to clear it away, Macarthur. You've got to look at this. As Wanderers fans, you've got to look at this as a 0-0. Because realistically, there was no goal scored until a deflected free kick off a free kick just outside the box. It was deflected. The keeper would have saved it off the actual shot. So you've got to look at this like a 0-0, and your defence was good. Your attack's been it's been okay. But to be honest, here we go, Wanderers. Your bowler gets saved by Federici. Federici's been unbelievable, man. Federici's been unbelievable. He's not being beaten tonight. Federici's unbelievable. Federici has been ridiculous in today's game. Ridiculous. Tasmate says we played well, just letting a shitty goal. Yes and no, but I think you've played slow, which isn't good, but I also think you've played okay. Well enough to say that you had a decent enough game, is what I'd say. But defensively, quality, attacking-wise, much to be desired, but you'd be happy with the opportunities that you've been given. And I think, really, you've just got to blame Federici having an absolute pearl of a game. Federici's just been absolutely unbelievable. I think that really comes down to... But here we go. Wanderers have a chance here. There's a free kick outside the box. Not in a shootable position. But there is a free kick outside the box. Here we go. Chance here for a last second here with the Wanderers. Brisbane Real Post says we need someone way better than Jai Ingham. He is hopeless in a midfielder as well. Our midfield was all right last night, man. I think our midfield and defence was pretty good. I think it was just our attack that really let us down last night. We absolutely dominated that first half, man. We should have been up 3-0 first half. But we don't have a person to score goals. We don't have a person who knows how to lift the ball off the ground. But here we go. This is the Wanderers' chance. James Trewisi. Can he whip it in here? The ex-Adelaide and Victory man. Can he whip this little bad boy over the top? The bald man. He's going to shine it bright with his head into the bloody goal right now. And he lifts it up top. Oh, no, good defence there by Macarthur. What the absolute shitnell sake was that by Doherty? What was that? Here we go. Last chance here with the Wanderers. Last chance here with the Wanderers. Muller. Oh, good save there by Federici. Nah, Federici's not giving up a goal today. Federici's not giving up a goal today. Game over. Federici, unbelievable. I don't understand why they're booing. Why are Wanderers fans booing? Why are you booing? Fantastic game of football to me. I think fantastic game of football. Wowee. Domain Royale says, are you going to react to the Adelaide United game this week against Melbourne City on Sunday? Yes, mate. Yes. I do all A-League games. Just not tomorrow night because it's New Year's Eve. But holy shit. Like, really, the game tonight, you'd have to give Federici man of the match. There's no way you could give anyone else man of the match here in this game besides Federici. He has been the man, the machine. No doubt about it. Also, obviously, Banyat came on, scored a goal. It was deflected, but still fantastic super sub there. Lachlan Rose, really good for Macarthur. Really had some good whip-ins and some good crosses in that really worked well for Macarthur. Their defence was quite decent, but Federici was just unbelievable. Western City Wanderers fans, you got to look at this like it was a 0-0, man. Like, you only conceded a goal late on because of a deflected free kick. And that was like the 73rd minute or whatever it was. Unlucky to lose it, but also probably deserved. I think Macarthur dominated this entire game. I think they dominated majority. Like, obviously, Wanderers, yeah, they dominated the last 5 minutes of the first half, and they dominated probably from the 50th to 65th minute of this game. But every other minute of the game was dominated by Macarthur. So I think it was probably deserved that you lost. But in the same sense, you'd feel hard done by that you didn't get something out of it because Bernie Binney, you should have been scoring. You had a penalty that was taken away from you. You had a goal that was actually taken away from Macarthur, which was nice. But look, I think the Wanderers should be relatively pleased with their performance defensively, but they have a lot left to be desired attacking-wise, and Bernie Binney just didn't do jack shit. But they'd be happy with their defence. Midfield didn't really do too much. Macarthur just had a really good performance, and this was their opening game. You know, they played out. They had a really, really enjoyable performance. So you've really got to... You really just got to stay focused and realize that your team's not too bad. You know, yeah, you had an average performance tonight, but really it wasn't an average performance. Federici saved all the goals that probably would have gone in with other keepers. Federici was just having one of those nights where you just couldn't beat him. You just could not beat him. I think he saved 6 or 7 shots, and majority of them would have gone in. Like 3 of them probably would have gone in against other keepers. So, unlucky, but still deserved in the same sense. So, guys, I'm going to jump off. Michael Joshua Lewis says, how long is left? It's game over, man. Game over. Dasmate says, it's better than losing to Newcastle Central Coast. Well, that game is tomorrow night. I will not be streaming the Newcastle game tomorrow night, guys, against Central Coast Mariners, but we will be back on Saturday for 2 games. We're doing both games on Saturday, both games on Sunday. If you want to know what games I'm doing this season, this week, jump onto the BKR Sport community page. I put all the schedule up every single day, what streams I'm doing, whether it be NBA or A-League, or I haven't put the boxing on though, and I will be doing the Bears vs Packers game in the NFL on Monday. So I appreciate you guys as always. I'm going to jump off, and I will see you tomorrow maybe for the... who's the basketball game tomorrow? Brooklyn Nets and Atlanta Hawks. As long as I can sort out a keyboard. Appreciate you guys as always. Smack that thumbs up button. I do. Obviously, it shows that you are enjoying the content. And obviously, subscribe if you're new around here too, because we do every single day, regardless of the sport. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.